We are live. All right, let's get YouTube chat pulled up before I forget. All that stuff going. Hopefully my light doesn't fall over. Um, okay. Let's click all those buttons. We're looking for a tank. So today we're starting on the Resto Druid. I have a little thing that I want to do today that seems like it's going to be a good bit of fun. Hopefully, I mean, it could go so wrong, okay? But we're going to see. Let's wait till some people get in here so I can explain it. All right, we have YouTube chat pulled up. We're ready to blast. Just waiting on a tank. So on today's stream, we're starting off on the Resto Druid. The Resto Druid kind of jumped ahead of the rest of the healers and is now like severely geared. The problem is it hasn't really done any like crazy good keys. The good news is though is that our key did start off the week as a pit 13. This is good in two different ways. One, it's our lowest key, so it's going to give us the most IO, make us the most attractive to people who would queue up to and queue up to us and stuff. But two, pit's like the most like two chestable key in my opinion. So we could two chest it, hit a 15-second key. That's what we're hoping for. But the problem is I'm not yet used to Resto Druid. I really need to get some good reps in. Really have to like just focus and blast healing. Also, we're hoping to get a catalyst charge today. That's like the big hope. That way we can get 4 set. Oh my goodness. Yo, what's up, Vickery? What's up, St. Crits? Welcome in, guys. First up, how are y'all doing? Happy Wednesday, man. My yawns are starting early. I think it's because it's so dark. Yo, Trev G. Okay, Trev G, you are our first sub of today. Okay, one, I appreciate you so much, man. You are amazing. Thank you for all the support to the channel. But two, I'm doing something a little different today, okay? From now until the next sub, you sponsored it, right? You are sponsoring now until the next sub. So you can type out an ad read. You can shout out your Instagram, type out whatever, as long as it doesn't get me canceled. I'll read it. Okay, make me say something kind of weird, but not too weird. Whatever you say, I'll say it. Like, just say this is my ad read. So anyone else that wants to sub and snipe it from Trev G, you can. So I don't know. I feel like this could be some fun way to like, I don't know, make me say some stupid things or whatever you guys want to do. Just have fun with it. But also, I noticed a lot of Prime subs have fallen off this past week. So just trying to give you guys some more incentive to like catch back up and stuff. All right, we are looking for a tank, but Trev, I appreciate you so much. You're yawning now, thanks, of course. Hey, but now that I said it, what is it with that word? You say the word and you do it. It's crazy. Yo, what's up, Andy? Good to see you. How are you doing today, Andy? Linebacker pound stream. That's right. We are always waiting on a tank. Okay. Trev G. Trev G was the most recent sub. So from now until the next sub, this stream is sponsored by Juice Bop is a fun, decent healer. There we go. I don't know what Juice Bop is, but it's a fun, decent healer. That's what I know about it. So hopefully hopefully that's not some weird thing. But I said it, so I guess it's facts. I love it. Simple, clean. I like it. Just log in for 2 keys before the gym with the girlfriend. Oh man, that'd be sick. A gym date? Sounds awesome. We have like in our basement, we have kind of the makings of like a homemade gym. We built it kind of in COVID, like, well, not really in COVID. It's kind of like the leftovers of what I had from buying stuff for COVID. And really it's just like a treadmill and a few free weights. It's nothing big. Man, I need to I need to work out, man. I need to start working out. I'm thinking I do some like some sub goals too, where like I bring up the weights and like every sub gets to tell me what workout to do or something. I don't know. Dude, 45 stream streak. That is crazy. Also, there is a tank. We take them and we slam this pit, dude. We absolutely slam this pit. Let's get in there. Pit, let's go. Pit 13 to start the day. We can 2-chest this. The thing is, I need to be more aggressive with healing as the Resto Druid. I can't start spamming Starfire until we have hot spread. Dang, I got 97 parse on Bellerin Heroic. Nice. I'm just checking it now to see how well I've done. That is awesome. That is honestly an insane parse. That boss is tough, man. My guild's only killed it, I think, like, maybe once or twice. I don't think we've killed it too many times. Also, I don't even know if I've killed the final boss. Have I killed Lura on Heroic? But it's supposed to storm today, so I figured I'd do something kind of fun, just have some fun with it. I love stormy days, but man, it is dark outside. It's making me yawn. Okay, I need to look at my main character. I keep thinking, like, I don't think I've killed the final boss, but let me check. It would have been last season. So last season, Heroic. No, I still don't have AOTC. Look at this, guys. I still don't have AOTC. What the heck? Our guild hasn't even killed it. That's crazy. That is crazy. Bear Druid is OP now. Love to hear it. We need that, man. I love Guardian Druids. Love Guardian Druids. Like, I need to make more Guardian Druid friends. Okay. Nasala with starting a train already, dude. We are 6 minutes into the stream. We are on a hype train. Nasala, thank you for the Prime sub. The Bezos bucks go a long way. But you weren't here for this. But Trev was the last one to sub, and he got to sponsor until someone else subbed again. So Nasala, you are now going to sponsor this next portion of the stream. You have to you type out an ad read and I'll say it, okay? Whatever you type, as long as it's not weird, I'll say it. And then you're going to sponsor until someone else subs and snipes it back, okay? So type me out an ad read. What's up, Nasala? Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good one. We're going to slam this key in your honor. And, yeah. Let's keep the train rolling, guys. This is our first 13 on this character. It's a pit, though. It's a pit. We have some way that we can... I think everyone can break out of their own routes, right? Stop, my jar is breaking. Okay, okay, stop. Stop typing it. I keep doing it. Okay. Let's get this key rolling, guys. Let's get this key rolling. But Nasala, whatever... You can shout out your, like, Instagram, shout out your character in game. Like, do whatever you want to say. Or if you work for a company or have a business and want me to shout it out, I'll do that too. You get an ad read for the Prime sub. But thank you for the Bezos bucks.
5, 4, 3.
All right, am I a symbiotic relationship? I think that's his, right? We need ours. Oh, that was mine. Okay, let's do it to it, guys. We have lusts. We have me and the tank as our B-reses. We can't get rid of that debuff on the tank. Go and dot him up, and then oh my goodness.
Emotional damage.
So right. Okay, we can spam Starfire for this pool. That actually is crazy. A Starfire gets rid of the heal absorb, guys. That is insane. What is this spec? What do they do to our boy? This is insanity. Let's go and get a wild growth down, then let's get back to the spam. Does it get rid of that whole thing in one? Oh my goodness. So I could curse the spell. Yo, Trev. What is that, bits? Are those bits? What was that noise? I've completely, like, butchered my channel with the noise, the sounds. Okay, whoa. Currently healing on my monk, Nasala. Okay, if that's what you want me to say, then I'll say it. But if you want to come back after you're done healing, I will say something later on. But good luck on the heals. Oh, man, we're going to have to click. They're making me click. That's fine. Ooh, the rescue. I will say, I think that rescue is how we break someone out of the thing if they can't get out themselves. Nether burst. Okay, let's boot back the nether burst. Okay. Get a wild growth out and let's spam some damage. Get these starfires. Let's not choose the guy that jumps around. We spam starfire. Dude, with the 100 bits, I appreciate you so much. It's so weird having sound alerts. Uh-oh, nether burst? Okay. It's so weird having sound alerts on the channel. They're all so weird. Look, I turned into tree form and instantly broke me out of the route. Dude, what is Resto Druid? This is insane, man. It's literally spinning crane kick. It's literally just spinning crane kick. But as keys get harder, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that as much, right? Alright, let's go. I mean, it's literally just balanced druid at this point. Trev with another. What the heck, dude? I don't even know what those are, if I'm being honest. Couldn't even tell you. I know they're bits, but I don't know what they do. But I appreciate them. I'll tell you that. All right, let's get Sunfire and let's start spamming these Starfires. We did not pull the Grave Blade. We have Hots on the Warrior. He's standing in the puddle, but my Starfires are enough. Gonna get another Wild Growth. Get some Hots on the tank and then extend them. Get our little treants down healing by pressing Wild Growth and Swiftmend. And then we can get back to doing the damage. We're going to soothe that guy. I'm going to hop in a bear stance to break myself out. Trev! Trying to keep the train alive. Ah, I see. It is very early for the stream. People getting in here. But dang, dude, Trev, I appreciate all the support. What are bits, though? It's so cringe that I'm asking what they are. But dude, I appreciate you keeping the train alive. You Conductor Trev over here. Oh my goodness. Appreciate y'all getting the hype train started so early. I guess technically I started my stream late. That's okay. Maybe I should send Convoke here. I need to actually press that button, get some damage off. Keep our dot rolling, and we can literally just Starfire and do some damage here. St. Chris redeemed to your mom. Okay, that's what a bit is. Okay. Another burst. Oh. Get our treants down. And let's spam that Starfire. We can actually spam Wrath now. We're in our little tree stance. What's your healer main at the moment? My main healer is Mistweaver Monk. I did some 19s over the weekend, and we were able to time both of them. I need to put more time in. Last night after raid, I tried to I tried another 19. My key was a 19 Windrunner Spire. I need to dispel the heal absorb. My key was a 19 Windrunner Spire. It was going so well. Like, it was going so well, like, swimmingly. We're on Commander, the boss that leaps around and stuff. The easiest boss in the whole dungeon, in my opinion. And we have myself, who's a Mistweaver. We have a Brewmaster, so we're cheesing the mechanic. The leap isn't doing any damage to us, right? The Demon Hunter, as the ad spawn, drops, like, his little star, whatever, and instantly grabs aggro, right? So, he dies, like, literally off the rip of the pool, or as the ads come out. So we use our B-res on him. He then stands in the next leaps, like, the little swirlies that one-shot you, and dies again, and we can't res him. The boss is still at, like, full health, so it basically just, like, insta-bricked the key. I'm like, dude, come on. So we almost got our third 19 time, but the good news is, you know, I used to think Windrunner was one of the harder keys, but it felt a lot easier. I think I've come up with a build that's, oh, actually, no, I wasn't playing Caster Monk in that key. But I've been playing Caster Monk in some higher keys and actually having some good success in pugs and stuff, and it makes some of the harder bosses easier to heal. Because you can just spin to win. I'm literally dying. Oh my god, I just like sat there rotting. Wasn't paying attention. That was me dying to the Lich's little channel. That's me being an idiot. I had literally every cooldown in the books available. Did not press any of them. Sitting here yapping, like, zoned out. Pressing damage buttons. Okay, my bad, team. My bad. They got the guy. They killed the Lich. We move on. Wow, you have Myth Tracked Litany. Sheesh on Monk. Yeah, I got, so we killed Paladins last night for the second time. The first time, so Shamrocked is in our guild. He's like kind of like our 21st man right now because he didn't want to be on our main raid roster. He just doesn't have the time for it. If you don't know who Shamrocked is, he's like he might still be the rank 1 Resto Shaman. He's one of the top Resto Shamans, right? But since he pushes like Mythic Plus hardcore, they asked me like, hey, do you want to roll on the first Litany trinket that drops, or like what do you want to do about it? And I was like, dude, honestly, just give the first one to Shamrocked, and I'll get the second one. And luckily, we killed it for the second time last night, and I got the second one. I still didn't do too hot. I'm going to swap forms, get rid of that debuff, because it is a slow. But yeah, I got the Mythic Track Bis trinket last night. I still haven't gotten too many reps with it. But you got to rescue. I just wasted my external. That's okay though. Yeah, that tree gets so good, man. That tree is awesome. I do have it on this druid too. It's the heroic track. I got so week 1 of the whole season. I got the heroic track piece on my. I forgot to post in Discord. I got the heroic track piece on my monk, right? And then last week I got the mythic track. Dang, he is number 19 world. Yeah, Shamrock. He's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, they were asking, like, do you want to roll versus Shamrock, or do you want the piece? He's not, like, on our main roster. I was like, no, dude. But one, yeah, we give him a chance to roll. Like, why would we not let him roll? He's coming in to help us. Like, he's being our, like, 5th healer on a fight where we needed 5 healers. Like, why would we not let him roll? And then 2, he pushes top keys in the world. Like, why would we not give him the Bis and plus trinket? You know what I mean? Hype train success. The hype train has come to an end. Trev, I appreciate your efforts. You kept it going long enough. I appreciate y'all. Hey, maybe we can hit multiple hype trains in one stream? Huh? So here, as long as I keep Swift Mend and Wild Growth on cooldown, I'm doing my job, right? That's keeping our Treant dudes active. I'm not really focusing damage too much. What are you doing, Warrior? What on earth? Okay, let's external the Warrior. I'm gonna go ahead and send Convoke here. The Warrior went to the wrong side of the thing. Okay, my external's ending. Okay, he died. Yeah. That was... I've never seen that death before, if I'm being honest. We have a B-res on him. Do we? Cast it. Okay, let's get him up. I've never seen that death before. He went to the wrong side of the thing. Okay, let's go ahead and Trink. I'm kind of cooldown light, but I kind of spent so much time dirtling there. Now I have time to spread some hots. Oh, what is this? Dude, what is this Warrior doing? Literally, what is this Warrior doing? He's saying he's lagging. I don't know if that was lag. He went to the wrong side of the rock. That doesn't seem like lag, but we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Alright, let's keep these hots up. Yeah, Shamrock is, like, legitimately... I think he's the best Resto Shaman in the world. Oh, goodness. Alright, I don't have any cooldowns. I do have my Lifeline Wrath thing, so let's go ahead and send it. Get some shields rolling. Reapply our dots to proc it. It's just not as easy to proc on non-Mistweaver. Like, it's so easy to proc on Mistweaver. Let's Wild Growth, Swift Mend. Get our external ticking on someone that has a lot of pots on them. I'm gonna swap forms here to get rid of my dot, dispel the other person. But we're creating a lot of procs of our Apex if we put all of our hots on one person and pop our external on them. Okay, so we did B-res the Warrior again. Hopefully his lag is fixed. Okay. Dude's trolling. I don't know what's going on. Oh boy. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. As long as he doesn't do this on every boss. Hopefully he gets his stuff kind of squared away. Alright. Got you, mage. Big heals on the mage. I have a lot of hots on myself, and I have my life bloom on myself. Hopefully my thing is proccing a ton. We did this boss in hard mode. We also just like trashed the timer, B-resing that guy over and over, and him just dying again. The wild growth off. I'm gonna swap stances. Dispel. Easy peasy. All right. Hopefully he has his computer plugged in now. Get some rats off. Finish that boss off. I know, right? Dude, this guy, he deserves like all the song redeems that we have. So sad. Didn't post the emote. Oh wait. Oh, spill the tea emote. That's a good one. That is a great emote. I think you just won the hype chest emote lottery right there. Okay, let's dispel. Let's we're gonna convoke. I need to swap out a stance. Alright, Lich is popping. Make sure everyone has hot spread. We have all of our hots on the mage once again, popping Swiftman on him to extend it. Also putting our external on him, just trying to get our Apex to proc. I don't really know if that's a thing in Mythic Plus, but I know that's kind of like what you do in Raid. That's like all I know as a druid. And I would love to bring this Rested Druid to Raid one night. I miss raiding as a Rested Druid. That's how I started in this game. My very first character was this character right here. It was named Natra, though. I've since name changed, and it's kind of sad. I kind of wish... I don't know, like, I do think it's good for, like, branding, like, you know, naming all my characters the same thing. I'm gonna pop Trank here. We have... I just used my Dispel on the Curse, which was kind of stupid. We have Nether Burst going off. Also sending Convoke. But it's kind of sad. I kind of wish that I did not... oh, come on, Warrior. This Warrior is, like, throwing the key. Swap stances, Dispel. But it's kind of sad name changing your first character ever. That I feel like that was just a mistake. Go, go, go. Okay, we have popped our trinket on this guy. Proc it a bunch. Starfire might be enough with that many targets to hit. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's get a big rescue off. Where's the rescue? External warrior, so he doesn't have his like 20th death of the key. Because we did start with the 13 from the vault. It's a 13 pit, which pit, I thought there's a chance that we could 2-chest this key. That's why I was really excited. That way we could hop from 13 to maybe a 15. But man, this one guy has like single-handedly kind of thrown our chances to 2-chest. Okay. I guess I should drink before boss. I'm just gonna move here and then drink.
Ooh, we could probably use these.
I'm gonna send an early convoke here. I don't have any hotspot around, so I think I have to. Let's send a wild growth. The life bloom. Oh, actually, we just tree formed. I dispel the curse. That way it resets. Whoa, that was a little chaotic. These hot spread. Gonna get that off of me. I don't want to be tethered. I will take no damage from you, sir. Get these hot spread and let's spam some damage. How's everyone doing today? Today we're doing a fun thing where the last person that subs, like the most recent person that has subbed, gets a, oh, please run from it. Please run from it. That's an external on the warrior. Dude, this warrior has to be a brand new player. This is so rough. The last person that subbed gets to sponsor until the next person subs. So if you want to like re-up your, dude, please just keep him dead. Please just keep him dead. If you want to write like an ad read, you know, say like, hey, sub to me on Instagram, follow my YouTube. This is my business, check it out. Like anything, I'll read it if you sub. Basically, make me say whatever you want, but nothing weird. This warrior is like an agent of Xalatath. This is so bad. Yikes. Okay. Oh my goodness. Now we have death bolts are about. This is about to pick me off. I wonder if I can live it. I know I can't. But if I defensive and bear stand. Oh, of course it got kicked last second. Oh goodness. But I know a lot of people, I guess we don't even have a B-res. Dude, this warrior has legitimately trashed the key. Did we just abandon? There's like there's a way we time this, right? There's a world in which we time. Me again? Oh no, you end this. Don't get me killed. Okay. Yeah, let's get some hots around there. I'm gonna have to start blasting some damage. Need to make up some time somehow. Okay. I can't do anything about that. Okay, they both just used their kick. That's yikes. Gotta keep dispelling. I got nothing, buddy. No one can do anything. Y'all both kicked. Okay. Let's dispel. I'm trying to do my best to manage the debuffs here. Okay, I can sit with this debuff until I swap out of my tree form. That'll swap, or that'll get rid of this debuff on me. Okay, 8.5 minutes coming out of this boss. Is that enough? I don't think so. Go ahead and just send a damage convoke. Dude, this warrior is like legitimately hard throwing this key. If you missed it, he kept moving to the wrong side of the boulder on the last boss. I think we just send boss here. Send boss, please. Yeah, okay. Warrior, come on, man. Just don't stand. And he died here because he just let Crick just beat him up, honestly, when he was getting chased by him. Come on, man. Come on. Am I playing Keeper or Stalker? Currently, I'm playing Keeper. I think I like it. I like all the little summons you get. I like the Starfire spam. Oh my. Don't bolt me. I think I like it. It takes some getting used to, though. But I am someone who, like, how I learned to play Druid is by, like, spamming rejuves around, you know? So I played it back in Shadowlands, and it was literally, like, Rejuve and Wild Growth was your rotation in Raid. You didn't even like regrowth back then. It was kind of sad. Or at least, I don't think you were supposed to. Rarely. It's not like now where you get paid off to regrowth, right? So I don't know. I kind of like builds that favor, like just spam rejuves a lot. Let's dispel, swap stance, rebuff, send a wrath, pop our big button, send the trinket into these guys too. 6.5 minutes. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some magic here. I can handle a big pull. I just need to be ready for it. Let's dispel early. Start spreading some rejuves around. We're gonna need them. Maybe I don't life bloom the tank, actually. Let's keep that on ourselves. Our tank is tanky enough. We're gonna put down a vortex. Need to dot these guys. Come on, team. I believe. Send some damage into the Lich. Gonna start spreading these hots around from when the Lich pops. We can pull more, I think. We're basically 4-manning this dungeon. I mean, like, legit. The warrior's doing AUG damage while he's alive, and he's dying half the time. Not like, not the full-on flame, but I mean, we still got this though, I believe. Okay. God. Okay, we dispel the other person, swap forms, get rid of our dot. Let's vortex these guys. I have my trinket for the big guy. Let's send the trinket. I have to click it though. Invoke. Alright, warrior, don't die to swirlies, please. I beg. Get some damage off on this guy. We have our trinket rolling, so we have some shields on. It's not too many though. I don't think I got all 5 procs. Or at least I got some. They were just like slowly getting chipped away. Wait, we might time this. That's kind of insane. Of course, I'm kind of jinxing it. Go and send our Heart of the Wild. Okay. No deaths. Everyone get out of the thing. I think I have enough mana. The thing about Druid is you're playing Master Shapeshifter, so you can like do damage spells and get mana back. I think I'm good. I stay in cat form so it shows that I'm like full power, basically. Alright. Come on, team. Warrior, please know the mechanics. I don't think I can heal 2 ads every time. Please know the mechanics on this fight. I beg. Send Wild Growth, send a Swift Mend. Get a big rejuve on some people. It's on these two. Go on external the Aug Evoker. Get some heals off on the mage. I need to spam some damage for a second. Keep her hot supplied. At least 1 rejuve on people. Okay, warrior went to 1. That's good news. Alright, it's hot spam o'clock. Thing is, like, we kind of need to blast the boss. We have Lust here in 4 seconds. I'm sitting on the boss here, honestly. I got like okay cleave. Yeah, we need a Lust boss. I don't really need Lust on the ads, to be honest. I think that's like why you do it, so you can live the ad. Ooh, my headset just died. Uh-oh. I don't have audio. No. Okay, we need to blast some damage, get some mana back. We aren't doing too much damage here. Where's the other one? It's probably going to be these two here. External, defensive. And big hot supplied. Okay, we got 1 minute. 1 minute, I believe. Oh my god, all I hear is silence and my mouse clicking. Is that what you guys hear? Oh, goodness. Okay. Let's send a Wrath. I'm sending a full-on Convoke into the boss. Okay. The proc reforestation. Oh, please no swirly deaths. Please no swirly deaths. Come on. Come on, team. Dodge, duck, dick, dive, and dodge. Let's send a Trank. Okay, 19 seconds. I got one button for you, boss. One button. It's called Wrath. I'm pressing. I'm also watching my Heart of the Wild. Cass, I don't even care about that dot. We're wrathing. It's Wrath o'clock. I don't care about mechanics. Just stay here and do damage. Okay, maybe I should care about mechanics because I'm the healer. 1 second. Oh, no. No way. Dude, I've never seen one Agent of Chaos just kind of like sell a key like that. That's insane, dude. That is absolutely insane. Nice try, GG's. GG's. That's so tragic, man. Finally got my Gaze of Anseer from Vault with Leech on it. There you go. That is some good news. Love to hear that. Oh, no, I didn't buy my reroll tokens. Ah, man, I probably would have hit it here. Oh, that was tragic. That was brutal, man. That was like a carry.
Damn you, Arthas. Damn you.
Alright, we move on. Our key's at 12 now. God, that's so sad.
We must keep moving.
Yo, in
Our
Limbo!
objective is near.
Here are some sympathies of Bezos Bucks. I appreciate the Bezos Bucks, but also in Limbo, today I'm doing something fun. I know a lot of people's Prime subs have fallen off, obviously, like yours had already. Today, if you re-up your sub or if you sub again, you get to write out like a little ad read, and I'll read it. Whatever you put, as long as it's not weird or get me canceled, I'll read it, right? So, like, you can shout out your Instagram, shout out your YouTube channel, shout out your character, your guild. You can just make me say something that's not, like, hard to say, like, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood or something. Like, you could make me say whatever you want, kind of. Yo, what's up, Danny? Danny over here. Haha, not watching Vlad's stream. We've won. No. I'm kidding. I'm liking Residred. I will say, I kind of fall into the trap where I feel like I should be doing damage some pools, so I'll start doing damage, but then I'll get fixated on it and my hots fall off. Then I'm like, oh shoot, I should probably be healing. But other than that, I really do like it. I've always liked Residred. It's always been one of my favorites. And I think this is like the normal Residred that I like, but with like an added twist, you know what I mean? So in Limbo, start typing out now. I got you. I'll read it. I really like the idea of shout out, but I just can't think of anything at the time. Sorry, no worries, Nasala. If you think of something, you can hit me with it. And honestly, you can delay it. I'll let you come back another day if you need to. But right now I'm playing Keeper. I like it. I like all the little summons that you get. I think it's a fun time. But dang, for those just joining, we started the streamer, the week, I guess, on this character with a 13 pit. Which is so exciting, because this key is so two-chestable. But man, like, we had the warrior, he was going to the wrong side of the wall on this, the first boss over here. He died to swirlies, he was dying to, like, everything, man. And, like, we kept B-resing him, he'd just die again, so it was just... we missed the timer by, like, less than 5 seconds, so... I don't know, man, I don't know. But now we get to go to Windrunner. We're gonna 3-chest this key, I believe. And then we'll be fine. Then we won't even think about that 13. As you might know, I'm a bit of a healer enjoyer myself. So which one's your favorite now? I'm honestly liking a lot of them, Danny. I'm curious to hear what you have to say too. I think, like, obviously Mistweaver's up there, but I'll say for like the first time in forever, I don't know if Mistweaver's my number one. Like, usually it's like so dominantly at the top. But I don't think it's, like, dominantly at the top right now. I think it's, like, yeah, it's definitely, I'm having the most fun on it. But it's not, like, crazy amounts of, like, whoa, this is so much fun. I think Resto Shaman's a good time. Holy Priest is a really good time. I actually had fun. I played my first Disc Priest key of the season yesterday. Had a good time on it. I'm looking forward to playing more Disc Priest. Holy Paladin's kind of fallen a bit for me. I liked it, but now it's just getting old, I think. I think I put too much time on it, and I don't know. Maybe it wasn't as fun as I thought it was to begin with. So probably like Holy Priest. Probably just both both priest specs right now, if I'm being honest. I'm having a lot of fun on the priest. The druid's fun too, the shaman's fun too, but I think the priest is kind of like taking it home today. Okay, we have a stacked group. We've gotta let's try to give this the old 3-chest wonder. If we 3-chest this, we're on 15s already. We should have 2-chested that last cube, but I'm done with that one. Bear OP, yeah, Bear looks pretty good. The thing is, like, Bear damage was insane before. It's still good now. It's like they just do better AoE, I think. Like, more consistent AoE, I should say, and then, like, less single target. But I think the thing that kind of gets overlooked is, like, Thrash has a lot of defensive strength, too, right? Like, there's talents that, like, give you a shield based on your Thrash damage. There's talents where if you Thrash, it'll also proc a little mini Thrash of arcane damage. And why that's good is because there's talents that say you heal for your arcane damage and stuff. So I think Bear's going to be a little bit sturdier. And I think that was their problem, is they're like really good at doing big damage. So you just nuke packs as a Bear Druid, like in high keys. But then like you kind of had to take a pull off. You know what I mean? Like you'd Incarn, Iron Bark, whatever this thing's called. Like pop everything, Bark Skin. You'd pop everything on a pull, just like blast it. But then, like, one of your defensives is only lasts 6 seconds, but is a 3-minute cooldown, stuff like that. I'll be right back to you. I'm gonna key. No worries. Time that key, slam it, and get back to me. But I'm curious what your favorites are. I really am. I also want to know. I need to ask Vlad if he's done any healing. I know he's like currently, as far as I know, he's still in his tank journey. I want to know when that healer journey is starting. Add a 15 key, turned into a 10 consecutively on my 260 shaman. Oh no, that's brutal. Dude, last night we raided, right? My guild raided. Our guild's warlock was out. Like, he's just out this week. I have never had a raid night where we didn't have a warlock. Oh my goodness, the quality of life that a warlock brings to a raid is insane. Like, yeah, I know when you start up a pug group and like you're pugging, having a lock in there to summon everyone's really nice. But dude, having a soul stone on the healer is so nice. Like, oh my goodness. Having to watch our druid like run back every wipe. Oh, brutal. It was brutal, man. Alright, Warlock. Where you at? We could have summoned you. He's sitting in the city. Summon, I guess. He's like AFK in Silvermoon. Come on now. It's key time. So I just got my hair cut over the weekend. Oh, he's porting. I just got my hair cut over the weekend, and I like still haven't learned how to like style it. I don't know. So I'm like looking at it. I just took a shower, so I'm like trying to watch it as it dries and make sure it doesn't look stupid. I think it's fine. Yo, Shifty Mac with the follow. Appreciate the follow. Man, we need to turn off some of these sound alerts. I know we didn't hear a sound alert there, but there are some sound alerts that keep playing. I don't know how to turn them off. I just don't know which one it is in the sound alert section. But guys, we're slamming some 15s today. I smell it. I smell it. It's a Wednesday. I don't have D&D tonight. Ooh, I'll stream late until my wife gets hungry if I have to. Okay, everyone's here. Dude, let's blast this key. We're looking for a 3-chest. 3-chest means 15 next key. So I'm just gonna pocket heal people. I'll send the occasional Starfire. But I'm really just gonna pocket heal and hope it's good. I think I even send my flask here. Let's send the flask. We're sending the flask hoping that we can 3-chest. Been watching your YouTube for a while, loving the content. Hey, I appreciate you stopping in this video saying hey. It's good to see you, Shifty Mac. Hopefully you like the... Well, you just said you like the videos. But hopefully you like the direction. My videos have changed quite a bit from what they used to be. So I don't know. I kind of worry about that thing, but I'm glad you like it. I appreciate you stopping in. You have no idea how much that like makes my day. Knowing that you like the videos. Also, MCS Power with the sub. MCS Power and In Limbo. In Limbo, you have an ad read that I still have to read. But now MCS Power is taking over. MCS Power today only if you sub, you get to write something that I have to read. It's like an ad read kind of thing, so shout out your business, your Instagram, your YouTube, your Twitch, whatever you want to shout out, I'll read it. As long as it's not weird and won't get me canceled. Alright, let's go. Spread around these hots. We have full hot spread. Now we regrowth. Dispelling the hunter. Let's convoke here early. Gonna external myself. Now we trinket. Get some rats off. I know Starfire is probably more efficient. Let's click this button. I don't know why I clicked it because I have it keybound. Keep the hots extended on me so my bloom keeps blooming. Get some regrowths around, and we just smash that first pack. Love to see it. That first pack I always take a little more conservatively than I probably should, but like, there's no such thing as being too careful on that pack, right? Get a few Moonfires around, then I'm gonna wait till they're gathered. I'm gonna Sunfire, then I'm gonna find the Steward again, and we're gonna blast them. I say that, but I want to get some hots around. Okay, I'm gonna start hotting up for the next pool because I was a little bit behind there.
Barisa was the peacekeeper of our family. She spent many days tending to the gardens here, but the wilderness has overtaken it now.
Okay, I'm gonna dispel myself. The Warlock can dispel themselves apparently. That's pretty sick. In our hots, we are in our tree form. But let's get our dot applied and let's spam some Starfires. We have Fire Spit on that guy. Oh no. Someone stopped it just in time. But we are letting those fire channels, or Fire Spits channel. I was about to say the fire channels spit. I mean, it's not like wrong, right? It's once again, Trinket, Starfire. Dots applied. The little ads are down. Let's start wrathing. So MCS Power, I'll read your ad read. You got it. You're sponsoring the stream until someone else subs, then they're gonna snipe the sponsorship. I thought it would be fun. I don't know, because the thing is, like, I knew people today were probably gonna re-up their subs that fell off, so I figured, like, why not just like add something a little extra, you know, a little extra something fun. All right, dispel the Evoker. I'll pop my defensive, maybe. Yeah. Ooh, we procced a Dryad. Look at that Dryad casting Tranquility. And the little party tree. Dude, this build is so fun. This build is such a good time. I will say, like, the best part of Druid right now is just playing Keeper and having all these little summons. Like, they're just a vibe. Look at the guys back there partying. Yeah, y'all go. Y'all are doing great. Okay, let's hot up the tank. The wild growth down. Oh, watch out, Evoker. Ooh, that was... How did that hit him? I say, how'd that hit you, LOL? I'd be like, I saw you. You were out of that. Just trying to, like, maybe, like, spark up Banter. Oh, but now I made him type. No, we're good. Kind of show him, like, hey, I'm on your side. But hopefully that didn't come off wrong. Hopefully he's not like, is that guy trying to play me? So we need to do a follow-up chat. I need to be like, you were clearly out of that. Small indie company. That usually brings people together. Small indie company usually brings people together, like, very quickly. Okay, I need to get some hots around. We need to hot up the tank, and then I need to target this guy. Let's do our big damage button. And let's Starfall. Hopefully it's enough. It's probably not. I'm going to actually swap out and do a Convoke. I'm not trusting it. We're Convoking. Get our hot supplied now. Do some damage. We're going to Lifeline Wrath. Get some shields applied, and I'm just going to spam Wrath till this guy's dead. Yo, what's up, Mad Al? Videos are easy to watch / listen. I like how you talk about what you're thinking and doing throughout the dungeon. I like doing that. I think it makes me just a better player. Like when it kind of like keeps my focus because I'm so ADHD. I used to like struggle while taking tests just because I get distracted very easily. So I'd have to like do things to keep me interested. So like what I would do is on my tests in school, I would have a picture. I would be like, hey, on this test, I'm going to draw this, right? And so, like, after every few questions, I would go and, like, add a little bit to the picture so that it would, like, keep me engaged on the paper, you know what I mean? It sounds stupid, but it helped, you know? So, like, little things like that, like, I've had to do. So, sometimes, like, talking through, like, on this mechanic, I'm going to use this, and on this, I'm going to use that. Like, right here, I'm spreading around my rejuve so that we are ready for the updraft once it gets applied. Oh, they're going to different corners. Okay. So I just see Swiftman, but I'm going to press Wild Growth here. I have Convoke. We're going to Swiftman, do a big rejuve. Dude, look how tanky Warlocks are. That's so insane. Yeah, I'll send Convoke, whatever. The Warlock stayed at full health that entire time. That's so broken. What is that spec? On me, I'm in defensive, but I'm gonna hop myself up. The Warlock, we've seen he's tanky. I always like to stay on the move with that dot, just so like you never take a tick, right? Like guarantee you don't take a tick. What's on me again? This hunter's name is No Backshot. What the heck? Okay. Let's put our Bark Sand on someone. Let's get our Wild Growth down. Why is it not casting? Okay. Big rejuves out. I think we have enough hots where I don't need to pop a cooldown, which the only cooldown I have is Trank, but... Let's thread that needle. Ooh! This ball scares me. Okay, I'm gonna Wrath. I need to start Wrathing before I Star Surge. Go and send a damage Convoke. Oh. But Wrathing before I Starfire, whatever it's called, will put me into Boomkin form before that Star Surge hits. Which is just better, because then it'll make it do more damage, I think, or something. I don't really know. The Wild Growth. The boss is almost dead. He dies like at 2%, right? Yeah. Because he doesn't really die. He just goes into hiding up there. Alright, we're killing it. Can't stand the vids where there's no commentary. I know, I used to, like, before I started making videos, I was trying to learn this game. Like, I was really trying to learn this game. Playing a shred build. I'm talking to me, right? Oh. He said that damage is pretty good for Resto, but OMG is the healing low.
Including her life.
I mean, I'm not really tank healing that much, so he's not wrong. I am not reapplying my tank hots like I should be. This guy's calling me out for low healing, but he's like, your damage is good, but like, you're not healing that much. I'm not healing you. I healed us enough to kill the boss, and that's kind of it. What was I saying though? But yeah, so like when I first started playing this game, maybe I just didn't find the right YouTubers, but like, man, I did not, like I could not find anyone like explaining what they were doing, like, at all. So I was like, you know what, that's what I'm gonna do with my videos. I'm just gonna like hyper explain. Oh, that's not good. Let's pop a defensive. Need a Wild Growth. Watch the swirly. That sucks a lot. Okay. Okay. I mean, that was a swirly death, right? Get a Wild Growth and I need a Trank. Heal me, Trank, heal! Okay, so many of those poison things are just nuking us down. I also, why was my healing so low there? I popped every cooldown. What am I doing wrong? I guess I did just wild growth and trank. I didn't have like any rejuves out. That was pretty bad on my part. I didn't do damage that pool at all. I was like regrowthing, trying to save people, and then dispelling. Okay. It's fine. His friends are like telling him how to tank and stuff. I don't know, these guys seem chill. Man, we need that to not hit. I reapply these. I think I just wasn't casting rejuve on that pool. And that definitely made it so much harder. But like I said, I was like sitting here casting regrowth too much, maybe? Oh boy, there are way too many poisons going out though. Okay, but we killed the big thing. Oh, he's calling to lust. Oh. Run! Run! Both my defensives. It snapped to me. We salvaged. We salvaged it. But now I think our chances of 3-chesting are out the window, but that's okay. That was pretty ambitious anyways. Hey, we live. We live. Whew. Boomkin Healer's good now. I quit WoW in December. No clue how the game's doing. The thing is, I think it's better in like organized groups because it's really good on big pools. It's kind of like Mistweaver where you heal for the damage you're doing. So if you can just sit there and yeah, that's what I agree on. Our kicks are low, and we kept having that thing go off. But like on big pools, you can just sit there and spam Starfire. Like I can try it on this pool, but it's not going to be enough, right? If I just sit here and spam Starfire, you can see how much it can heal on like bigger pools. Live tank. I don't have my external. I have so much healing for you though from a Convoke. Okay. Definitely using a defensive here. Is that a Warlock thing? That scared me, honestly. I thought it was like something... something about to attack me or something. Okay, we need to get out there ASAP. Start spreading around hots for the Shriek. I don't have Convoke. I do have Trank. It's Life Bloom and external the Evoker. We have plenty of rejuves out. Watch out, Warlock. Nice. And we just spam healing. And then now I can get some damage off. Let's do a Wrath. I need a Wrath first. I keep telling myself that and I don't do it. Let's Wrath. Pop Heart of the Wild. Let's spam damage. We might be able to kill this guy before he phases. I'm going to send a Convoke here. Hoping. Watch out, Warlock. Nice.
Our mother's bow meant everything to Sylvanas once.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, I think it's like better if you can organize like, hey, let's do a big pool here so I can just like spam Starfall. Like I saw someone doing like a big Myasara Caverns, and this build looked broken because you could just pool really big on any pack, and like your healer can just spam Starfall the whole pack. Oof, that was a tick. Let's curse this. Oh, I should have cursed this spell the Hunter. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna boop. Vortex. Let's go and make our way to the wall. The Wild Growth. Let's get hot spread around before this phase. I can't heal the Warlock. They're out of my range. But they're a Warlock. They should be fine. Okay, let's do a Wrath, and we're going to hop into Boomkin form and do some damage here. Whoa. The roll got spooky. Big tree form. Big tree form. Call myself so I can sit here and cast. I boop. Oh, I booped the wrong way. Oh, he ran the way I booped. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I basically just like hit him with it. Like the wall. I'm gonna extra on the tank here. Yikes. I think, did they overlap? Looked like an overlap. I'm gonna B-res even though the boss is almost dead. That might be a mistake and it might come back to bite us, but... Oh, please run. Please run. Not even close. Huge evoker movement. Okay, we need a rebuff. Then Wrath. Send my big Starfall button. Okay, we gotta stop taking ticks from that, please. That is brutal. Okay, other than some stupid deaths, we slammed it. Kind of killed that boss kind of quickly. What I enjoy is do whatever build you want. Honestly, yeah, true. I mean, if everyone's living, you're healing enough. I mean, true, yeah. That's how I look at it. Like, if you live a boss with 0 deaths, well, can't really count it there. If you live a boss 0 deaths, I don't know why, like, commenting on healing matters. Okay, we should not run in Warlock, my friend. I need to spam some hots on those of us that are here, though. I'm gonna go and put a vortex in the hallway, so nothing runs at our casters and stuff. Okay, the problem with this is that exact thing. Yeah, we had both interrupting screeches at the same time. That's why I don't like pulling back here. Tank got 1 shot. I can't heal, because if I heal, I get interrupted and we just all die, you know? External the tank. He's LOSing me. Okay, I don't know what the heck is going on. There's 1 screech. Kind of just have to stay on the move. Rejuve around. Come on, tank, live. Oh no, tank, live. Live. Can't see you. I can't see you. Okay, we're good. We live. Luckily, I got my tree form to proc, so I can cast regrowth while on the move, just in case these guys interrupting screech. Okay, here comes 1. I can rejuve. That's it, though. Okay, he died. Very nice. Yeah, I don't like pulling back here, because it seemed to sync up their interrupting screeches there, and that was literally a tactical nuke. I mean, it one-shot our tank, which is crazy. But that was just like an LOSing catastrophe right there, man. That was crazy.
For good reason. They took my life.
Alright, we're timing, though.
Savaged our home.
We're at least on pace.
One of Valeria's scouting maps is within.
Yeah, we need to get some hots around.
The ghosts of vengeance past.
I feel like I am having to hot up my tank a little too much. I'm going to defensive here. Spinning a Convoke here. The big Starfall. Let's click our Heart of the Wild, get some big damage going off. Reapply hots just because I don't want to troll. I'm gonna get rid of the lust on the big caster guy. We need a kick, guys. Come on. We need kicks. I guess I trank here, live tank. Goodness. Okay. I don't have any cooldowns, but this pack is a lot smaller. Get a wild growth. Red rejuves, keep life bloom on the tank. Okay. External here. I do have Convoke. I'm just gonna send it here. That way we can top up and maybe I can get some damage off. The reason why I want to get some damage off here is because it gives me mana back. With every Wrath, we're getting some mana back. And I'm still doing healing. Like, the Wrath is doing healing. Mana, I'm like, okay on mana. Good type ready. I'm ready when you guys are. I kind of have infinite mana as a Resto Druid. Thing is it's not like... I kind of have to guarantee that I can do some damage. Okay, ideally we really want the Warlock our furthest out. Yeah, very nice. I'm gonna stay between the Warlock and the tank here. Ooh, don't chase us, buddy. What are you doing? That was very troll. Oh my goodness. Holy, that made me panic. I sat there in cat form trying to press Convoke. Convoke's on cooldown. Basically just spent so much time doing nothing. Let's not kill each other. I agree, sir. I agree. I do not chase us with that, friend. Oh, it's on me. Luckily I'm in tree form. That gives me mitigation. I'll hop into bear form though, because I didn't know the duration on that. Okay, big ad time. Then a wild growth. And a wild growth again as this Flame Nova goes off. I'm gonna external. I haven't seen any bleed removes. I would love a bleed remove. Okay, let's hot up the tank and then let's just spam damage for a second. This is my time. Good, it's on the Warlock, but the next one's going on the Evoker. Brother. Why are we moving? We were stacked. Let's get him up. I think I can tank one. Oh, we're going into ad phase. Let's send an early Convoke. I don't know if this will get me aggro, though. I gotta be careful. It does get me aggro. I'm gonna boot those guys in, vortex them together. I'm seeing now that I need to rebuff. Flame Nova's going off. Oh boy. I don't have much for you. Okay, we kill him. I need to rebuff. If I have time, I do. Evoker, what are you doing? Soaking it. I'm just in Trank. I don't know, man. This is sketchy. I don't like how we're doing this fight, by the way. This has made me have to heal so much more. Again. We got this. Okay, I'm back to bother you. I've been told that you're a Mistweaver Enjoyer. That is true. And I've also been told that in order to play well as a Mistweaver, I need to spin. That is true on PAX, yes. What else is expected of me? Sincerely, a Resto Shaman one trick. Getting good at like having just like having your single target rotation down. Like you need to practice your boss healing because the AoE pack healing is easy, right? It's spin, right? But healing a boss is where it gets hard. So maximizing how many Rising Sun kicks you get off is a big thing. Between every Rising Sun kick, sending a Shayloons on someone's big. Things like that. Like it maximizes how much healing you can do. We have so much time. We're not gonna like multi-chest this, so I'm just gonna bam hots around. Okay, I just wasted my external, which means that the frontal's gonna kind of nuke. Ooh, a swirly. Come on, guys. Please. Make it easy on me. We have Burning Rush on? What is going on? Okay. Yeah, like I said, the spinning is easy. Anyone can do it, right? But like, people, I keep seeing people be like, "Oh, Miss Super's so easy. Like, I can take this into an 18 and it's so easy," and they'll like just show them spinning, but then they make it to the boss and they wipe, and it's like, yeah, that's anyone can spin. You have to actually learn how to heal to do boss fights. All right. What are we dying to? What on earth was that? Standing in a puddle. God, man, these guys are making it so hard on me today. What is it about these groups? I'm having to send Trank in that literally no mechanics whatsoever. Luckily I had all my hearts in this guy already. Alright, boss. Well, don't want to speak too soon. Boss is looking kind of dead. Oh, goodness, man. That was much harder than it should have been. Ah, I forgot my reroll tokens again! What the heck?
Halls have found peace.
What the heck?
I hope that one day my sisters will
GG,
be able to do the
get me
same.
out.
As for myself, I shall fill these halls
Well,
with
hold on.
music
Does anyone need loot?
until they return home.
An agility staff. Heart of the Wind. Hello? Need a trinket? I don't know if this character actually needs a trinket. Yeah, actually, never mind. Actually, never mind. Alright, so we upgraded the key. It was just a one chest. Got me back to 13 pit. Man, hey, honestly though, we showed that we had this one in the bag earlier. We had one guy that was like an agent of Zalatath. I'm not even kidding. Like, made it impossible to time the key. Just like dying on cooldown, basically. Whew. Okay. I don't understand if they are all live healings enough. Yeah, I mean, we were fine. I rooted 12 today because my repair window was hidden, so I didn't know my items were broken. Oh, that's tragic. I've never heard of that before, though. These guys need a 12 pit. Ooh, but these guys need a 12 pit. Or 13 pit. I'm inclined to take these guys over them. I hope that we get punished for it. Huh? What? Why did it close that? There was a big tank in queue. Hi, hope you're having a good time, despite the funny pugs. Honestly, I'm having fun. Thank you. So you don't want your reroll token for pit? I do. Thank you so much. I keep forgetting. I literally had just said it and then I ported. I don't know why I'm doing that. My issue is being in melee, TBH. I used to be a ranged DPS main. Now I've been stuck in healer cage for like 2 years. I'm struggling with everything, Mistweaver. You have a guide for me? I do. It's a little bit outdated. Is it too late in the season to make an updated guide, guys? Like, it's a little... the thing is, it'll teach you everything, just not like the one little bit. There's like one bit of innovation that people have done since this guide, right? There's a different build. It just does one little thing differently. Where is it at? What is my guide? A raid guide. Okay. Is it too late in the season to make an updated guide? I don't know. I mean, you can make a small correction guide covering the class tuning stuff. Yeah, true. I could be like, okay, there's been a bit of tuning since then. Let's make a little quick 10-minute guide teaching you Mistweaver from there on out. I have a 16-17 done. 2900 IO. I'm so confused. Does he just do like very specific keys, I'm guessing? Primal Evoker. Let's take a... I don't know. I'm spoiled for choice. What do we take? Primal Evoker. Let's two-chest this. Let's make it a big key. I need to get my reroll tokens. Before I forget, I almost forgot again. Y'all saw my brain. My brain was moving on to the next thing already. Why does it work like this? 1 minute guide incoming? I mean, I did never make one for my monk, did I? I don't know. Yo, Ninja, I'm almost Resil 18, DK, and you were gonna give up on 14s. Come on, man. Believe in yourself. The sky is the limit. Do we have Marl? No. Do we have... Veteran? No. Do we have gold? Unfortunately, I do. God, these things. I'm blowing through the gold. This challenge. I will either need a summon or I can port there. I did waste my port. My personal port. Okay, I will. So I'm going on vacation next week. So I'm looking for a bunch of video ideas to like make for while I'm gone. I'll definitely have an updated Mistweaver guide come out because it has been a long time. I know I want people to have access to that information. So let me write that down, guys. Okay. So the old pen and paper is how I keep track of what videos I need to make. So here's my to-do list. Okay, this was my to-do list over the weekend. Haircut, done. Go to Dick's Sporting Goods to get new shoes, done. Let's see, I needed to go get to the normal store to get toothpaste. Go to the card shop to pick up a car that I was waiting on, done. What else? Go to the car wash, I forgot. Okay, I also wrote down some shorts I need to make, which I can try to make tonight. So I made the short... I made the Windrunner Spire short. I need to make Twitch emotes. That's what I need to do. That is like... I'm going to put a star beside Twitch emotes. We need more Twitch emotes. If y'all have any good emote ideas, hit me up. Haircut, new shoes feels good, doesn't it? Well, the new shoes would feel good. They haven't come in yet. They didn't have my size. Apparently I have like the most awkward shaped foot. What was I doing? Okay. Updated Mistweaver guide. Good. Also, disc key from yesterday. Okay. But yeah, I have like a weird shaped foot apparently, so I had to order a shoe. I had to order the pair of shoes. They still haven't come in yet. They said they'd be next day delivery. Oh, okay, sweet, because they were coming from like a store close by, just shipping to me. Nope. That was a lie, so I don't know what that's about. Let's get this thing going though. Ready to check. Hey, question. I plan to spam hots on this evoker. I bet it would probably be better to put symbiotic relationship on them, right? I'm gonna have my life bloom on them. Might as well. But yeah, the haircut feels good, dude. I've been so like busy. Basically like okay, I'm not gonna get into it, but basically like I have had no free time like to do anything lately.
Daddy, chill.
Oh my god. Okay, I forgot that was the thing. I was like, who just said that? No. Thank you, Danny. But yeah, I have had no free time. And by free time, I mean like I have had no time to go and get a haircut. So I finally had like an hour to spare. And I was like, let's go. It feels so much better. My hair was like way too long. It was bad, man. It was so bad. So updated Mistweaver guide. Any other things that you guys want me to like know that you... What's up, Brother Bear? Good to see you. I bet that sad violence because you didn't get to use the daddy chill. What's good, Brother Bear? Brother Bear, I meant to ask you a question. I was going to send you a DM on Discord if I ever remembered. But a couple days ago, I had asked for TV show recommendations, right? And you and someone else had hyped up this one show that I had never heard about. And I can't for the life of me remember what the show was. Let's external the evoker, because we have all of our hots rolling on them. That's going to pick our apex totem. Let's extend those hots. Oh yeah, we are smoking this bang. I can definitely get some damage spells off. But what show was that? I could not remember for the life of me. Okay, the hunter's got the thing. Very nice. Okay, dude, Bear Druid looking pretty insane. What the heck? Bear Druid, you know, you take an Evoker, you're like, okay, we're gonna have 2 DPS and an Og Evoker. But with a Bear Druid, you got 3 DPS and an Og Evoker. That thing is insane, man. We got all of our hots out. Send a big Boomkin Convoke. Starfires are going to heal through that heal absorb just like Spinning Crankcake would. Well, unless my target dies. That's pretty bad news bears if that happens. Okay. Go, go, you're free! How many times do you think we as a community have rescued these same prisoners over and over again? I'm gonna put my life bloom on the tank here. Oh, that was a rescue, and me swapping forms, and something else, which got hella cleansed. We have our trinket rolling shields too. It's not as insane. You don't get like the instant shields like you do on Mistweaver, but it is something. Let's keep life bloom applied. Let's just wrath a bit. Ooh, good curse remove. What was that, from the tank maybe? Tank's got that one. Alright, we're slamming this. We need to 2-chest this so we can get a 15 attempt. I'm gonna play the 15 attempt way differently. I might even swap to Wild Stalker for it. I feel like, I don't know. Kind of missing the old cantilever. Not too much. Ah, I shouldn't have bear form because. Oh my god, the latest rescue I think I've ever seen. That's so funny. Netherburst. Okay, Starfire clock. Bang. Let's send our Starfall. Bang. Target the Graveblade. See, that's the guy you want to rescue. Buddy, I got nothing for you. I don't know what to tell you. I got my external. Okay, he's an evoker, or, the other thing. The other guy with wings. He can just float. Target the witch. The lich. Get some hots spread around. Let's move our hots from the Demon Hunter to the evoker. Lich is popping. Get some regrowths around. Redot, and let's blast some damage. Okay, that is on me. It's saying it's on the other druid, the tank, but it was actually on me. That's weird. It said it was on Neuros, but it was clearly beaming me. Alright, Lich down. Go, be free. Hello? There we go. I didn't want to be free. Alright. Hot up the tank. Hot up the evoker. Keep regrowth on ourselves. Put our vortex down so these guys don't keep jumping around. Let's get some Starfalls off to get rid of that debuff. Probably shouldn't target the gargoyle because he's going to be jumping around. I'm going to bear form and get rid of that and dispel. Get some hots around while I'm out of my boomkin form. Alright. Easy pack. Okay, looks like we're not pulling in the boss. We're pulling that pack over there into the boss, which I like. Just going early external here. Can't really dispel that immediately. Might as well just make it safe, you know. As long as I keep my life bloom on that guy. Oh, that's dangerous. I don't like that movement.
We'll save for snack. For later.
Big swirlies. Okay, everyone knows how to do this mechanic, which is a step up from our last attempt. Get a wild growth off, we can rejuve as we move. I'm gonna move Life Bloom to myself. I'm gonna Bear Stance, Dispel. The reason why Bear Stance there is because it gets rid of the debuff from me, because the debuff's so slow. And swapping forms as a druid removes, like, snares or something. It, like, makes you... I don't know how it's worded, but I know it gets rid of things that are slows, you know, and roots, because, like, that's how I get out of the grapple from the big eagle things that grab you in this dungeon. Not Convoke. Notice how much less damage we're taking this go-round from last go-round, because... it is like night and day. I haven't had to use a single cooldown yet. Like, ooh, this is so easy to heal. Compared to our last attempt at this key.
We'll save for snack. For later.
Which side? Yeah, I think they're right. This side. Yo, what is this? I hear Twitch noises. 7514 Toxic Windwalker LFG here. Oh goodness, not again. Oh, let's get out of that. Swapping to Travel Stance also gives us, gets rid of that dot for us. But also 7514 with the resub, I appreciate you so much. But MCS Power, I think I still owe you an ad read, but 7514 today, if you resub, you can write a little ad read for me to read, and I'll read it. So, go crazy. Make me shout out your Instagram, your YouTube, your Twitch, your work, whatever you want. I'll read it. I did get my reroll tokens, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. We're cruising. So we do have the Necrolite coming into this pool. That does kind of sketch me out a bit. Oh, I definitely want Life Bloom on the Evoker. Let's get Wild Growth. Oh, that's not good. Not good at all. Oof. That's a huge feels bad. We got Nether Bursts going off again. Oh goodness, kill the Necrolite, please. Okay, we need to do a healing Convoke. Oh, live. I have to stop my Convoke to Dispel, and it just wasn't enough. We have bolts going off left and right. This is why I don't like pulling the Necrolite into this pack, because the Lich has a cast, this Cold Wraith has a bolt cast, and the Nether Burst is Cryo kick, right? There's so many kicks that need to happen. It's just not worth it. I type ready. I don't like pulling the Necrolite into that pack, right? Spell, do a regrowth, and then I'm going to do some damage. You have so much time to dodge that swirly. That's crazy. I thought I was about to die there. Let's Wrath. That should cleanse, or that should heal through my Heal Absorb. Yeah, Wrath is plenty here. And we should be full mana once I swap out a Boomkin form, because I've cast a lot of damage spells in a row. Yeah, the Hunter's actually sticking around to get it. Oh yeah, we're close to full mana. That's pretty nutty. Come on. Do you have rescue? Something got him out. I will say, two buttons that are like kind of broken this season: Tiger's Lust and Freedom. Like, this is a big Tiger's Lust Freedom season. I feel like they have like an application in every dungeon, and when they're bad, they're still good because you just send it on the tank and make them go faster, right? Okay, let's start spreading some hots before we pull this boss. We know that big explosion is going to start the fight. Just having a rejuve blanket across people makes them safer. Our tank is pulling in, so I'm going to vortex these guys so they aren't jumping around too much. Ooh, we get a free little trank cast guy. I'm going to dispel the Hunter. And someone else cleansed me, that's nice, but I can always, I don't think this Evoker knows that I can get rid of my things. My curses. I can swap stances into like bear form for a second, and it'll reset the curse. Uh-oh. Nice. Let's spread a shield from our trinket. Okay, everyone's shielded. Next explosion's gonna be chill. I can let a few ticks go off, and then I can Wild Growth. Let's send it. Let's hot up the Evoker. Let's start hotting up other people. I like to do one rejuve on people before I start going around for the second. I don't know if it's right, but it feels right. Okay, we are in tree form. I can spam Wrath. Okay. Get dots or hot spread around because we're about to have the other explosion come out. Coming out of this. Very easy. I can curse remove. I'm gonna curse remove the Evoker. Even though he had all my dots on him, I saw him fly across the puddle and take a tick. I'm gonna go ahead and convoke here. Don't let me get death bolted. Okay. Very nice. Someone keeps removing the curse on me. I don't hate it, but it is kind of pointless. I can easily get out of mine. I'll never complain about someone using utility. That is crazy, crazy. Very nice. I did just waste Reforestation. That's okay. We should be fine on this next pack. I also don't have Convoke, so I should probably, as we're running, I should probably apply some hots. Yeah, let's start spreading these around. I'll put down a Vortex on this pool too. Yeah, those guys won't be leaping on my watch. Stay down. I did just Dispel, but I'm also going to hop in Bear form and get rid of my dot. But that means I'm going to have to heal through this Demon Hunter's dot. I'm going to do a healing Convoke here. I can then send a Wrath, Star Surge, Starfire, then pop my Starfall, get some big damage going. Let's swap forms, Dispel. Get a Wild Growth off, Swiftman someone, Rejuve, and then we can hop back into damage. That's my trinket before the Lich. I like that. Yeah, it's kind of awkward. I'm stuck in cat form. We have our shield trinket. How long do we have it for, though? We have it for 8 more seconds. It's not going to get much value here, but let's spread some hots coming into the Lich pack. We get a Wild Growth off early. We have our little tree guys spawned in. I'm going to Vortex down again. Lich is about to pop. Spread some hots. Get wild growth down. And I'm gonna send a convoke, so I'm getting channeled into. That convoke honestly needs to get fired. That was horrible. It took so long to heal me with the spell. That was crazy. That they're like dying to the channel for so long. Okay, the tank vortex. I have my hots on the evoker, that's why I'm not dispelling him. I'm dispelling the other person. I'm gonna external him too. So that will get my apex my apex talent really spamming some hots around or some heals around. I think that's how it works, right? Like every time your life bloom blooms, you it does like a little pop of healing, right? And so having your life bloom on someone that has more of your hots, there's also a thing that says like all of your hot ticks like have a chance to make your life bloom. That's why I'm doing it. And then your external makes your hots tick faster, I think. That's why like I'm okay to like commit life bloom and my external on someone, is because it does kind of double down and add a lot more healing. We also have really good hot coverage here, so I might be able to sit here and do some damage for a second if this guy's butt frees up. Let's do a damage convoke. That will heal the evoker too with all the casts we're doing. Go and send our Part of the Wild. Quick trinket here. I shield people, and I can wrath the heal beneath it. Get a wild growth off. Okay. We're cruising. I'm thinking we two chest this, right? I don't really know the timer in this place, but it feels like a two chest. We also might re-roll here. I'm gonna take a look at the loot table after this key and see if we get a two. If we want to re-roll. Okay, let's spread some hots before we pull this boss. This boss also does a big pop on pull. Just having a blanket around is just nice to do. I'm gonna swift mend the non-demon hunter that got marked. Demon hunters are just literally tanks themselves. Like it's so broken. Well, that class is so broken defensively. Okay, so I'm probably gonna be marked here. I'm gonna go ahead and hot up myself, that way I can hot up whoever else get marks as I run. I think it's gonna be the evoker next, right? It's me and the evoker. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and external him. Now we're both super hotted up. Cast some rats as we run in, so we're reforested. Alright. My external's down, but I have all my hots on the evoker, including Life Bloom. It's in the convoke. We'll say the boss ad's not dying as fast as I would like, but we should be okay. Okay, Bone Fusion. Once again, swift mending the hunter. But now I know it's going to be me and the evoker next, so I can hop us up beforehand. We also might be able to ignore the mechanic, if I'm being real. Yeah, we can definitely ignore the mechanic. Very nice. And we two chest it, so we get a 15. Let's loot this puppy, and then let's see if we need to reroll. Let's see. What does rerolling get us? So we can get a one hand. That would be okay. Not the worst thing ever. I don't need a necklace. I don't need a cloak. I don't need a wrist. I don't need a waist. I don't need legs. Hold on, we might not reroll. The ring would be nice. The trinket would be like, okay. This person got the choker. I mean, that is Biss choker, but I don't know if it's better than a mythic though. Yeah, I don't think I reroll here. I think I need, let's see. What are my heroic / champion pieces? We have shoulders.
The Frost Queen is gone.
Dude, Jaina just back there yapping.
We
Holy.
must keep moving. Our objective
Trinkets,
is near.
shoulders, rings. Shoulder rings. Aha, dude, that's so kind. Yeah. Very kind. Trinket, shoulder ring. Let me see if there's a dungeon that offers all three of those things for us. Trinket, no shoulder. Mayasara. Shoulder, no ring. Runner. Shoulder. Trinket. No ring. Avatar. Trinket. Ring, no shoulder. Come on. Seat, we know Seat has everything. Do I just use all my rerolls on Seat on like every character? That's tragic, right? I'm just gonna send a reroll here. YOLO. Let's hit the ring. Come on. Oh, it's the choker, but hey, this is Biss choker. We already had a mythic neck, but this neck is better. Main crit, small haste is up there with main verse small haste. We definitely take that. I'm not mad about that. I would have liked the ring. Would have preferred the ring, but that is 1000% okay. Nasala, Skyreach has the haste mastery staff. That would be very nice. I do have a crafted staff, so that is my embellishment. So I'm less excited about I'm definitely less excited about weapons dropping from these things, but it's fine. LB, how does Druid feel compared to Monk? Monk you can like damage all the time. Druid on some pulls it feels like you can damage all the time, right? But you have to pre-apply your hots first, whereas on Monk you don't really have to pre-apply your hots. You get your hots for free. Imagine like I could cast Starfall and it would spawn a free rejuve. That would be basically the same thing, right? Then I'd be playing Mistweaver at the same like literally this would just be Mistweaver. Baba Serica says, off topic, but your beard and hair are slaying. I appreciate you. I like this beard length. I kind of wish I trimmed it a little bit because I would like it to look better next week than it does this week, but I'll take it. I think it's going to be a little too long next week. Okay, what do we get? We got a 15. Please be a good one. It is Skyreach. This key's doable. Let's get us a bleed removed, though. I'm definitely going to look for an evoker. I don't like evokers. But bleed removes make this dungeon a lot more safe, right? Good old Apex Druid Totem. I know, right? That was a slip. Pluribus. Nah, you getting sad violin. Okay. That one was to me. I'm going to write down Pluribus. Pluribus. I'll check it out, see if it's my kind of show. If it is, I'll download some episodes for the we have long plane rides coming up. I'm going on vacation, so I'm gonna download some TV. Hopefully it's on Netflix because we still haven't. My mom has a Netflix subscription that don't tell anyone, but we're on it. So until they kick us off, we're making use of that sub. Okay, how many crests do I have? We have a lot. We could just craft double ring and call it a day. Dude, no one wants to run with this character. Am I that under-geared? Surely not, right? We have a lot of mythic crests. When do I stop crafting and start spending crest to upgrade pieces? I think now's the time, right? I think now's the time. I can always reroll for the last few mythic pieces, shoulders and rings. It's Apple TV? Ah, dang. Okay, I'll write that down. I think we have Apple TV. If I do have Apple TV, I think nothing would stop me from just rewatching Severance. Like, why would I not rewatch Severance, you know? Like, why start a new show when Severance is right there, you know? Okay, we'll take a Paladin. Sync. Sure. Never really get to play with rogues, but they always impress me. They do some very good damage. Okay, we're trying to 15. It's time to get some consumables. See, we need a lust. That is a big DK, but we need a lust. Ooh, didn't even realize it was you until the end. Oh, God. Okay. Thanks for letting me tank the pit. Did you slammed it? You absolutely slammed it. Good luck in the Skyreach. I appreciate you, Blarg. Appreciate you big time. Hey, question though. I saw your you had me confused a bit. Your IO was like 2,900, right? But you have like 16s and 17s done. Have you only like hit certain dungeons? Is that what's going on there? Let's get a Death Knight tank. Sure. I don't like Demon Hunter tanks. Death Knight tank is pretty cool. Did they change Death Knight tank at all this week, or was it literally just like a big Druid week? What is this? Okay. Noted. Consider checking out Severance. I'm telling you, Lansy, it is the #1 television they'll ever make. Well, okay, Avatar: The Last Airbender is up there, but Avatar and Severance are the two shows, like the only two shows that exist, honestly. Do we take this luster, or do we wait on an evoker? This is like the only dungeon where I consider like actually looking for an evoker, because the bleeds in this place are filthy. Like, they're so bad. But I could just go like Wildstalker and just spam heals around and just say like, hey, screw it, I'm not going to do damage. I think I'm going to do that. I also think now's the time that I can start upgrading some pieces. So let's send our heroic pieces. I think I actually upgrade this. I don't have that many heroic crests, but we can upgrade these trinkets. Uh-oh, what happened? Hello? Okay. That trinket's maxed. We can upgrade this one to max. And yeah, let's use all of our heroic crests. I'm not going to upgrade the shoulders because those I'm really hunting for an upgrade on. I'll upgrade this haste mastery ring above the crit mastery. Wait, what? Okay, so that's all my heroic crests. What about mythic pieces? Sure, I'll send this because it has avoidance. Oh my god, that's so many of our crests, though. Goodness. Let me get a few pieces. I think I go hands, legs, and chest. I think like the big stat pieces. Are hands more than 79? Oh, head is more. Yeah, we go head over hands. Let's go head, chest, and pant. I'm not going to be able to upgrade all of them today, obviously. But I think now's the time to stop crafting and start spending on this, like upgrading our pieces. So, all in all, we're 275. Let me type to the party. Buying consumes. I think I'm gonna go back to Wildstalker for a few keys. I think it's just safer. I know the Keeper of the Grove build is better in the end game probably, but I think it's making me have bad habits. I think I just need to recognize that as a player, and think I just need to like Wildstalker spam around hots and just hope we get some symbiotic blooms, you know. Okay, in resistance. Get like 5 of these. Need to be careful about the food. Consumables, food. The season. Expansion. What is some good food? Bell-kissed fillet, I think is good, right? Yeah, it's some good haste. Get like 20 of these. Alright, let's grab these and pour it on over. I still need to enchant this character, but I don't want to make these guys wait any longer than I already have. Okay. First 15 attempt on this character. I've yet to do a single Skyreach. All my others are at 16 or 17. I figured that was what it was. I figured you were like missing a key or two. I've been pushing my own key, but I have not gotten a single Skyreach. That's hilarious. That is so funny. I've seen some like people with some weird IO. There was one season where apparently it was some pro. I had never heard of this pro before. I don't even know which one it was, but I did a key where this guy had done like a plus 20 of that specific key, but he only had like 400 something IO, and it's because that's the only dungeon he did. He was like a specialist, but it was just like his alt, and he would just run I don't even remember what that dungeon was called. It had like a boss that had like Sharknado as a mechanic. I don't if y'all know the boss. I'm thinking of Freehold or something like that. Then I was like, dude, this is so weird. This tank is like huge, but he's only done this key. Made a video out of it, and everyone was commenting, dude, that's like literally a MDI player. So I guess it wasn't a big deal. Okay, let me swap back. We're going Wildstalker for a key. That broke my tree. Okay, maybe we aren't. What about this one? Okay, so maybe we aren't going Wildstalker. Do a ready check. Alright, we still have food buff. Your flask. I wanted to do Wildstalker. Whoa. Oh, I just bought that. I'm so stupid. What's this buff give me? Stamina and primary stat. Love that. Okay. The big old countdown. We have a verse flask. Just for the survivability. I have my... Has that been there this whole time?
5.
This action bar been showing?
3, 2, 1.
Alright, we don't have a bleed remove. I need to spam heals here. This is our first 15 attempt on the druid.
5.
I don't think I'm gonna be spamming hots on the Blood Death Knight, but just in case, it's just a safe starter option. I think I'm gonna have to spam some hots on the mage, to be honest. An external. Oh my gosh, my nameplates are turned off. Make sure hots are down for this dire screech. Ooh, that's a nasty overlap. Oh, there's the defensive. Okay, that was very late. I need to see some early mage defensives. So you got some broken defensives. Just send them. There's an altar time. I like the altar time. Okay, Shear's coming, so that means that shortly after we're gonna get a dire screech. Let's make sure we have hots out. Very nice. Okay. Dire screech, as long as I'm hotted up for it, I'm not worried about it. Look, dude, look at the gap in the tank healing for me. Blood Death Knight, what is that, dude? It's just a monster. Like, why do I do it to myself? I always bring a Blood Death Knight that I'm like mad that I'm not appearing on the healing meters. It is their meter. They are the healer. This is a weird split, but I don't hate it. Having these guys pop their little damage pop here as the dire screech is going off is a risk, and I like that the tank is doing what he can to eliminate a risk, you know? Okay, we are coming up to another one. Oh, it's because we're pulling up here. I take it all back. I'm in a defensive here. Dire Screech, I'm going to have Convoke channeling as the Screech is going out. I'm basically just playing Druid like how I used to. I'm kind of forgetting about all the Boomkin stuff, I say as I cast a few Starfires. And as I cast those, our tank's dying. That's why I'm not doing it. Let's get a few more hots out, then I'm going to Wild Growth and spam some regrowths during this. Let's get some rats. Okay, all I have is Trank. Let's go, team. Really be ready for these bleeds. Want double rejuve across the board. Okay. Tank's fine with his. I have life bloom on him anyways. I like all my big hots in the tank. I'm just gonna pogo some regrowths around on those guys. Okay. The wild growth out. We just proc double dryad somehow. I don't really know how that works. I think I'm gonna convoke here for this blade rush. It makes this a little light on the boss, but it's fine. Let's get some rats off, get some of that mana back. I think our tank's okay. Okay, let's tap. We're fine. We got this.
I will
Okay.
slice the flesh from your bones.
Just send our Starfall and a Star Surge, and then I am going to hot up. I'm gonna drop this in the middle. Get some big rejuve spread around with our Soul of the Forest. Ooh, we have Reforestation proccing too. That's pretty nice. Ideally, we all stand in melee because this guy will not shoot his Wind Chakram if everyone's in melee. But our mate... Why are we... Don't take it, don't take it, don't take it, don't take it, don't take it. Okay, now move, move. Brother! Come on, people! Goodness. Yeah, he literally won't even shoot the Wind Chakram if everyone's in melee. Let's go and send a Convoke here. Need a rebuff. The reason why I'm not saying a melee is because I know our mage isn't. If our mage was in melee, I would crowd melee too, just because you literally ignore that mechanic entirely. But we are going to 4-man this boss. We're going to still time the key, and everyone's going to move on with their day happier and better off for it. This boss is the Pug Nightmare. It doesn't kill keys that much. Man, it is designed to do exactly that. It's a good altar time, but he got knocked into a swirly. Oh my goodness. Can we reset? Like, is that a thing on this boss? Tank jumped off. Honestly, it's smart. It's smart. Let's go. We got this. No, don't abandon. We're fine. Go, go, go. 21 minutes. We're still okay. You can time this key. Alright, team. Just fix your brains. We got this. We are fine. Just dodge. Literally dodge. You see when the DK has Purgatory proc? Yes. It'll show here when he has Purgatory active. Alright, let's go. We're all here. Go, tank. Heal Surge. Nice, both in melee. Dude, please don't blink into it. What are we doing? What is that? That is not tech. That is troll is what that is. Wind Chakram, please dodge. Oh, I think we do just jump off and call it a day here. That is pretty unbelievable. We don't have a B-res. That's insanity, though. Like... Oh, that's so tragic. Yeah, I gotta get some damage off. Let's try it. Drink it, get some shields spread, maybe. Is this key cooked? My favorite game show. Is this key cooked? And like some theme music plays. Steve Harvey pops out. Got Drew Carey as the guest host. Like, what a show. Up next to that one, we gotta move. Come on, guys. Why my keys? Why are we breaking my keys? Oh boy. Trying to get some damage off. Don't blink into a swirl. Okay, you are out of my range, sir. The wild growth, then we can get a few ticks of trank off. Okay. Kind of reposition here. Okay, watch it. Is this timeable? I don't think so. Brother. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Tank just jumps off. That, I mean, that's really hard to watch, if I'm being honest. That is...
Wasn't necessary.
Like, just freaking dodge the mechanics. What are we doing? That's brutal, man. What's the prize? I don't know. I mean, a car. I'll give anything. I'll give you guys my crappy car if you just dodge the mechanics. What are you doing? So that was our first 15 attempt on the Resto Druid. This challenge is really fun. This guy's name is Eben Musk. That's such a good name, Ebon Musk. I love it. Dude, okay. First Druid. Brother. That was painful to watch. That was so painful to watch. Sono, please. Wow, someone's looking giga handsome today. Why are you talking about yourself like that? That's kind of weird to come in and talk about yourself like that. Interesting. Percival had that one rough. That whole group had that one rough. I mean, I literally, someone gets hit by a swirly. I B-res them. They're like, let me run back into that swirly. Like, what are we doing? Dodge. Watch the movie Dodgeball. It's that easy. Ooh, I should ask Melee. No. I wonder if Melee has... Brazil. Do Brazil 21? Okay. God, that's tragic. I won a 15, but our key's a freaking 14 now. That's so annoying. People break our key, and it punishes me. Why? Tragic, tragic, tragic. What a painful key indeed. That boss is a shit show, honestly. Druid looks stressful at times. It's kind of like it's just like nonstop. Like you always have to be building for the next moment, right? Like you can't like take too much time off to do damage, or else you'll fall behind on HOTS. You need HOTS applied. From a melee standpoint, sometimes you zone so much in you can't see stuff for a couple seconds. I will say one thing about this boss is like when he sends the wind chakra, say that he sends them toward you guys and then it comes back to me. If I'm standing on his butt, like right on this other side of it, sometimes it like hits you through the boss a little bit. Like that does happen, but as a melee character by now in plus 15s, you should know that. And you should know to like backstep a bit. Like I play this boss on my Mistweaver at max melee range, like at all times. Like I don't even risk it as a melee. Sure, we'll take these two. I like having Shadow Priest too. They're just fun to heal. By fun, I mean easy. They're kind of like Demon Hunters, but for everyone, you know. Okay, we need a Lust. Dude, that was so tragic, man. The saddest attempt at a 15. Shadow mains in the chat. How many Shadow mains are there? I feel like there's none. Yeah, I had that too. He just killed me, and I did not know how, as you just explained. Yeah, it is so annoying when you're playing in melee. You're playing max melee range, or like you're playing in melee. You're behind the boss, and you still get hit by it because you're not max melee range. Shadow Main Priest Cinch Legion. So right now we're in 12.0, like 12.0.5. But what tier was or what number patch was Legion? Was that so 9.0 was BFA, 10.0 was Shadowlands Dragonflight. Before BFA was, I don't even know, WAD maybe? I have no idea. This person said, "Hey, love your content, Shadow Gang." Shadow Gang. 7.1. Okay, so 7.1 is when you started. 7 was Legion. So what was 8? What was before BFA? Was it WAD? We love PI. We sure do. God, that last run was so tragic. It was just like chi on my face. That's one way you can name your character. Interesting one. Okay. Please dodge. 8 was BFA. Oh, so 9 was Shadowlands. Then 10. Oh, I forgot about War Within. I'm stupid. I totally forgot War Within. Exclamation point lurk. I do need to make an exclamation point lurk thing. But Quick Guy, good to see you, man. Hopefully you're doing well. Appreciate the lurk, the support. Lurking is still supporting small streamers. I appreciate you guys just for being here. Y'all are amazing. I say it all the time, but I am not someone who is like built to stream, honestly. Like I am way too shy. I don't talk in real life. Like I literally just sit. Like I'm a sit and listen kind of guy. But y'all make streaming so much fun. I appreciate y'all. WoD was before Legion. Oh, speaking of this, a while back, like when the season first started, I did a... Have y'all ever seen that show that was Drunk History? Where they would have drunk people just explain parts of history, and like they did so bad. It was like pretty funny. Like it was just stupid people being drunk and talking history. I basically did my version of that. I wasn't drunk, but I gave my rendition, like my version of WoW lore from the beginning. From the beginning of WoW. As someone who does not know WoW lore at all, okay? So I have that VOD saved. I think I'm gonna have that video posted soon, like have like a drunk WoW history. Would y'all watch that? Like, it's not like gameplay, it's not like anything ever, but would y'all watch like a 10-minute video of me just kind of like stupidly stumbling through WoW lore and kind of giving my version of it as someone who does not know anything? Like, is that something that y'all care to watch at all? The War Within being forgettable is understandable. I love how we're like literally just on the other side of it, and I'm still like totally forgot it. Best part of that show is trying to figure out if they were actually drunk or acting. Was that a part of it? Like, were some people not drunk? You'd watch, sounds fun. I would make it like a shorter video because it's literally just a VOD of me streaming while telling what I think happened. And I think it was funny. Watching it back, I thought it was really funny. The thing is, I just don't know if anyone's going to click on it. You know what I mean? Let's do it. Let's send this key. We have our buff on the tank. Our key's a 14, which is so sad. We had our shot at a 15, and it just got
3, 2,
thrown.
1.
Honestly thrown.
Five, 4, 3,
Lust first pool kind of tells me that we're gonna run the whole hallway. I don't know if I can do that.
I simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
Hate it here. I hate it here. I'm AFK. I'm literally standing still. I get meleeed. I mean, is it safe now? Hey, that's a lust. We're going. It's go time, baby. We're back in there. It's a big hot supply. We got Blade Rush coming out. That was a very tragic way to start a key. Those guys are popping for damage. I'm gonna heal my tank. My external's down. Can't stop me from spamming regrowth. Goodness, that was so tragic. Did he just like walk past them? Literally my rejuve ticking is what pulled aggro there. That is hella tragic. Let's soothe that guy. Our tank is hitting the die button and it's kind of scaring me. Soothe one. I have to send Convoke literally just to heal my tank. Okay, that's the first time his health has been 100% this whole time. Oh. Yeah, we have hot spread around before this pull. I did not pull the double Raven. I saved my my wild growth. It's on me. Gonna bear form. I'm gonna start spamming around hots. Wild growth. Okay. I don't know, guys. What do y'all think? I'm very nervous about this. I just got so excited. I saw full moon drop from the sky. I was like, dude, I procced the full moon. Then I remembered, wait, I wasn't tranking. Or I wasn't convoking. Where'd that come from? And I look and we have a balanced druid. Ow. Let me pull more. That's the balanced druid. And says, sure, here's 3 mobs. Oh, I don't know if this thing can pull more. Goodness. He's getting destroyed. Redeemed a posture check. Thank you, Danny. I was hunched. I had the gamer hunch on lock. I appreciate that, Danny. I needed that. Posture. Sit up straight. You guys too. I know some of y'all are hunched over. I know one of you guys has the Chi-Ji craned back, like going strong. So I need y'all to posture check yourselves too. Gonna do a wild growth. Keep Haunts on the tank, dude. This tank is scaring me, man. And I'm like leaning in as we play. This is bad. Soothe. All right. The 7 Ds of dodge of this boss. We're on Jeep. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, dodge. Let's see it, team. I believe this team has what it takes. Gale Surge on me. I've never ripped aggro by just applying a single redo before. That is a first. Yeah, I'm kind of low on mana, so I need to not spend this downtime spamming HOTS. I need to spam damage spells and catch back up. Fight is like a little bit more forgiving than it looks. As long as I have people top for when they get the Gale Surge knockback. I kind of reposition myself, follow these in. I like to play on the edge here. That sounded super edgy. I just meant the edge of the platform. I like to play it. I like to live life on the edge. I don't see that chalk room, so I'm just going to move sideways. Get some damage off. I have Convoke for the next bleed. Watch out, mage. Nice. Gonna Convoke this one. Oh. Alright, Balance Druid. Hear me, man. It don't move while it comes back in. Tank! Watch out! We have hot supplied. I have my trinket rolling. Okay. Get a few ticks of Trank off where I have to dodge. There's that wind chark going. It's the other way. Very nice. Alright, boss dead. 0 deaths. We did have some scares there. Drink. Alright. I'm ready when you are, tank, but just please kite. Will this tank kite away from these priestesses? I don't know. We can only pray. We can only hope. And that's a very early external. Tank has no defensives ready. He doesn't have Fort Brew. I would not have pulled these guys in. You got a kite, brother. Okay, I booped them back, and I'm vortexing them up on top of the stairs. Buy him some time. Let's Convoke so I can scratch my eye. That's very important. Live, chi on my face. Run! Please run! My spot heal is tuned in a way where there's a hot effect after it, so it is not the best spot heal. Okay, he actually lived. He's fine. I cannot panic anymore. We also had some help from the Shadow Priest. Alright. We gotta keep a blanket of rejuves around here just in case. We don't know who's gonna get marked. Probably should not. Oh god. Oh god, I have nothing here. Is that on? That's on me. I'm gonna pop a defensive. Look at us druids with our bark skins, whatever it's called. Love to see it. I don't have Convoke still. Also, my defensive's down. I don't have my external. Ooh, don't double mark me. Nice. Yeah, our priest should be able to keep himself alive. He just popped Desperate Prayer as well. And now I have Convoke. Okay, we have Alter Time. We're not using it. Let's see. Okay. Goodness. Who are we targeting? Come on, big boom. I knew his defensive was coming off because he had used his right before I used mine, and mine was coming off, so that's why I didn't like external him there. I figured he'd pop it. Let's send external here. Nice, let's tap our food. I'm gonna do the wiggle strat here. I think I'm also gonna move my symbiotic relationship to like the mage or something. Okay, let's get some hot spread. This is unfortunate. I'm gonna wiggle behind the druid. Let's life bloom the mage. Okay, then I can send Convoke on the next set. We have 2 over there. I'm gonna go over here and wiggle between these 2. I will Convoke toward the end of this one. I'll hot up the druid out there. Oh, I'm lagging? Okay, we're back. That was a very unfortunate lag. My screen like froze. Popped. Oh, there's 76. Very nice. That was a tragic lag, though. We almost lost some people because of that. I'm gonna have my life bloom on the Shadow Priest. I'm gonna try to wiggle between these 2. Glide. Moving my life bloom to the druid, and I'm putting my external on him. Okay, let's hot. I can just raw soak one. Honestly, I have my defensive. Let's pop it. Then wild growth. I'm also gonna trank here because it's the odd. This is the even number. Pop our trinket, get some rats off or some damage buttons. Get a shield apply before this big supernova. Some damage off. Now let's start spreading some hots around again. Okay, we got 2 next to each other. It's gonna be the Shadow Priest and who else? Mage, please. Okay, that's very tragic. I guess I'm soaking one. I'm gonna send Convoke here. Maybe? Yeah, we got a Convoke. That means that we're very at risk for the next one. Oh, we're not getting a next one. Okay, that actually works out. Very nice. Okay. Let's move it. We got Ursul's Vortex here. I think I don't have my, Oh, brother. Oh, I forgot this tank scares me. I want to do damage. All I want to do. Yeah, we have Vortex down. Yeah, my Mark of the Wild's down. Not Mark of the Wild, whatever this thing's called. Heart of the Wild. It's down for a bit. That would have been so nice. So good damage here. Loop them back. Okay. Boss time. I'm gonna dot up and then I'm gonna hot up. And that'll give me some time to get some hots applied. Alright, tank. It's on you, brother. Let's life bloom the tank. Then I can Swiftmend regrowth here after the sunbreak. Swiftmend, regrowth, wild growth. Swiftmend to the edge. I love this. Double druid boops. So good. Okay, let's keep life bloom rolling on the tank. I'm gonna Swiftmend here on the tank too to extend those. As soon as the sunbreak goes out, Swiftmend, regrowth, wild growth. On my defensive here. Ooh, good ring of peace. People, y'all are scaring me, man. Popping your defensive just so you can pop out from behind the wall? That's risky. The next level risk. Okay, we have Swiftmend. I did just wild growth. I have like everything in the book ready. Oh, I did not mean to boom conform. We're gonna send Convoke early. I need to catch up. Also gonna kind of move here a bit. I'm gonna extra on the tank here. We have Life Bloom on him too. Let's extend that Life Bloom. We need to boot back there and keep him there. With everything rolling on the tank. Make sure we have rejuves blanketed. I'm going to wild growth right as this hits. I'm going to regrowth around. Rock our trinket a little bit. Ooh, okay. I think you can stand in that. I saw a short. Someone was saying you can stand in that, but I don't trust it. Alright, easy boss. I don't have wild charge. I don't know how I'm supposed to get up there. Do we try the thing? I don't think so. I'm a druid, man. Let's just freaking run it. Might as well. We're beating like all the tornadoes for that one. I think, did we just have a death? We did. We had the boom can die. Never trust it. We're literally a druid. We literally travel form up. I blinked and yeah, we died. We died so fast there on the first pull. The adepts are the tank killers. You can stand in it. Stand in, oh, you can stand in it. Okay. Dude, the druid died again. Literally just run, man. You don't need to do the skip. Run. There's so many tank killers in this dungeons. In this dungeon. The priestesses do that bleed on the tank though, right? Or is it the adept? And I'm just getting them like inflated. Alright, we got Blade Rush. We have no hots on the mage. So you are gonna get some regrowth coverage here, buddy. Alright, let's extend the tank hots. Reapply Life Bloom. We need some rejuves out for this next Blade Rush. It's a shear though, so we're fine. Wild growth. We cut that one kind of close. Alright, 9 minutes. Honestly, we pulled very slowly in this dungeon. And we're still, like, on pace. And we had that, like, crazy start of the dungeon. Hot spread. I can honestly just blast damage. We'll see this guy. That guy. We have our Heart of the Wild. I'm gonna start aggressively applying hots right now so that I can Heart of the Wild at the start of this pool. And then just hop back into healing mode. Okay, well, we're back to pulling like no mobs. I don't hate it. Look, this pack terrifies me, or this mob terrifies me. Yeah, we are pulling very light. I'll go ahead and send Convoke here. Our tank needs it more than anyone. It's 3 mobs, brother. Oh my goodness. I don't like healing. I hate it here. Keep Life Bloom rolling. I keep extending my hots on the tank. I don't have my external. I'm just spamming regrowth. I think that's just right. I'm gonna boop these guys away. Don't run back in. You're dying. Don't run back in. I'm helping you kite. Ah. Okay. Oh. Oh boy. Alright, let's have hots. Dude, I'm like having to spend every global keeping this tank up. I think it's right for me to just leave him, right? Like I need to heal this mechanic now. The tank chose to do that pool. I don't know what's going on, man. Ah, how to throw a key.
I wish you had lasted a little longer.
Like, don't go to tank a pool you can't tank.
Emotional damage!
For real. Goodness. What if we just save ourselves last boss? What do you mean by that? Did they say that? No, they didn't. Oh god, I'd be terrified. Tank, what are we doing? We might still time it. I don't know. Like, please don't pull pulls that you can't live. Now I see why we've been pulling like that. Like, how is he dying so fast? Oh. It's like the Boomkin was like, nah, we need to pull more. That's my tank external. It's my one. You get it. My defensive. I need hot supply just in case these people get marked by the solar flare. It's on this guy, but man, this is a nasty overlap. Our tank's going down again. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that time someone pulled for the tank. The tank was just trying to pull the one guy for the one mini-boss pack.
I simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Why are people, like, literally throwing my keys? He's not managing stagger properly? I wish I could see, like, all of his resources. I just don't get it. I feel like it's, like, a targeted thing. I feel like people are, like, literally trying to throw my keys from the warrior earlier today to whatever the hell last key was, the 15, and now the 14. Now our key's the 13. I mean, this is just brutal, man. This is the challenge. We're having to, like, deal with pugs. I really wish I could see his stuff. Oh, man. Oh, and we did it again. We're pulling for the tank again. In a 14. Pulling for a tank and about to let Repel go off. I'm gonna send Convoke. That's the tank buster, so we're about to see Blade Rush. An external here. Oh boy. Tank's dying. The Fort Brew. Good things happen when you press that button. Okay, we lived it. Oh man. Do we have count, by the way? Kill it. Okay, I'm missing Trank too. It's kind of tragic. Okay, let's get a wild growth off. We're about to see the Screech. And a Swiftman. Nature Swiftness, a regrowth. For some good cleave healing.
The void offers no second chances.
Kill the thing. Okay. I don't have much for this next
You
one.
just have to say that you're fine, and you're not really fine, but you just
not
can't
really
get into
fine.
it because they would never understand.
I mean, y'all wouldn't understand the pain. Appreciate you, Nisala. Crazy, you had almost 10 minutes after Wind Puzzle. All the Tang had to do was one pack at a time. I know. I know. And we don't even have count. Oh, man. All we had to do was just pull the dungeon normally. Yeah, I'm gonna have to send an early convoke here. I didn't have hot spray applied. Also very low on mana. Oh, it's on me. Got my extra on the mage. Let's extend those hots. The thing about this boss is it doesn't really give you time to like chill. So I need to take this moment where he's not about to apply the dot to people, and I need to spend a bunch of, or cast a bunch of rats, get some mana back. Okay, it's on me. I'm gonna pop a defensive here. I can just have like a few hots rolling on myself. Can I slow it with Vortex? Oh god, people are dying. I know like Vortex won't snap it back, but I think it does still slow, right? I haven't read Ursul's Vortex in a while. Okay, it's supposed to be my Wrath time. Oh, it's over. Wrath time over. On me. Let's send a convoke here. I think our damage was really good in this group too. Alright, Wrath time. It's gotta be Wrath time. I'm out, literally out of mana. Okay. This is defensive. And pray. All I have is Trank. Gotta be enough. It's not over yet. We got percent. Oh, man. I swear, my pug luck needs to be studied. I feel like I get a... Like, I know, like, it's well known that, like, the pugs that you're going to get are going to be kind of bad sometimes. I mean, the group as a whole was fine. I just feel like we might have someone that either isn't a Brewmaster main or... That's, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I just get like an abnormal... I get like thrown keys at a higher rate than most, I think. That's what it feels like. Hey, we got some shoulders, but we really need to bonus roll the shoulders. Come on. Ah, we had a cloak. Okay. We don't need the cloak, unfortunately. GG. GG. Oh, that's an H. Dang, our key's a 13 again. Are the Brewmaster nerfs exposing people this week? What were the nerfs to Brewmaster? This key was 1000% timeable, I'd say. What did we get? On my face. They also got the shoulders. We both got the shoulders, sure, brother. Nice try. Definitely put the challenge in this challenge. You're not wrong, man. Like, the challenge is, like, I know I can heal at a 15 level, right? On these ults, especially with this gear that I have, right? But the challenge is doing it with, like, pugs. Like, man, you just get... I have to sit here and redo the same keys over and over and over, pushing it back up and stuff. What do we get? Don't be a pit 13. If it's a pit 13, I'm going to cry on stream. Where's my key? Okay, it's not pit. It's Nexus Point. At least we get a Nexus Point rep. Was this guy a Brewmaster main? He had 1300 tank IO. I saw that right before he left the group. I need to start checking that, man. I need to start checking that. That was tough. The Brewmaster nerfs weren't bad. Interesting. Yo-Yo been lurking all day, basically, Ceiling Panda. It's been a rough one, man. It has been tough. Birthday was great. I managed to pug Chimeras finally. That is awesome. Happy late birthday, but also nice. Did you get any loot? Because Chimeras has, one, he has the trinket, but he has some nice loot across the board. Tankier DPS 2. Clothies and a druid is a lot of healing. You're not wrong. The thing is, like, Shadow Priest provides so much off healing that they kind of are like they feel tanky. You rolled a 2 on the trinket. Yikes. Hate that. The Parson 92, we take that all day. That is fantastic. In a pug group, you love to see that. Pugging a mythic boss is kind of crazy. Last time I had people PvP strafing first pull of seat 14. What is PvP strafing? Seat 14. I don't know the term PvP strafing. A few less purify brews. I really don't think. I just don't think it was a tank main. I hovered over his IO and it was showing like 1300 IO. I mean, I don't know if that was wrong or I don't know, but maybe that was mine. I don't know. Unlocked it for faults. That's true. That is true. Did they change that back this season? No, they changed it back last season, yeah. Alright, people, no one wants to do the Nexus 13. Do we queue up to a 15? Let's try it. Let's see if we can get in. And we've had Tragedy Strike in our keys. 15 to 15. Algathar. 3.7 main. And we're playing the meta spec, right? Like, surely. Oh, they found a guy. Magisters. Put me in, coach. Algathar. Easy key. That filled. And we're in. It was that easy this whole time. It was that easy. Party chat, yo. Let's get there. I need to enchant, though, while we're here. I need to enchant.
Are you planning a purchase?
Let's see. Item enhancements. Need a weapon enchant. Where do I go? I think I go the rage one, right? Verse. Oh wait, hold on. Current expansion. What do I go? Cradle. Maybe I go Cradle.
Treat my wares with care.
This guy just said you don't have 4-piece on, by the way. Do I have a catalyst charge? We can make that happen. I don't. Still missing one catalyst. This guy said you don't have 4-piece on, by the way. He's trying to be like, hey, make sure and swap your gear. I don't have 4-piece. Well, I guess technically we do. I didn't know that. Okay. Boom. We equipped 4-piece. We went down a little bit in item level. I also forgot to buy an enchantment. Forgot what I was doing because I saw that message. Did I buy it? I don't think I did. Maybe this is better. I wonder if it's better for me in dungeons to go 4-set over a better chest. The chest also gives me leech. I like leech. Leech gives me some survivability. Like on the subjugators, they were moving left to right non-stop. Yo, I was the boomy. I'll tank on my brewmaster. Want to do a 15 nexus for Zill? Maybe later. I'm trying to do pugs. I mean, you saw how that one went, right? But that was tough, man. That was tough, Scofford. I mean, like we're all fine, but I feel like I was having to cast on stopping at the tank. I'm not gonna lie. That was a rough one. I do the side-to-side wiggle all the time. Is that not normal? The subjugators put out a purple circles that damage the group if you move with it. No wonder everyone in my group always dies there. Big drop in, I know, right? 275, 275, brutal. No, I just meant the piece. It's because it is main stat. You're losing some main stat. It's not much, but it's something. Let's use our consume. Where is it? Where's our food? Here it is.
The terrace holds what we require to gain entry to the.
All right, we're getting a second go out of 15.
5, 4, 3.
We need to make it count.
1.
Let's symbiotic relationship the tank, and let's just blast this key, guys. Honestly, no messing around.
5, 4, 3.
Well, the tank's probably about to cast his roar. Yep. I'll use my next pool.
The cynosure of twilight.
Yeah, I kind of hug the left wall there just so I don't like grab aggro and things chase me. Shackles on the tank. A big hot applied. Having wild growth more often might be nice on some bosses, some pools. If we have our big shield on everyone, I might just be able to sit here and spam damage. Did we beat the first crowd dispersal? That was close, man. Okay, let's roar. Since our tank used the first pool, we have ours this pool. I'm gonna have Life Bloom and External on myself. I'm not gonna Dispel here. I'm gonna save my Dispel for the next person that gets it. I have my External on myself. Hopefully we can save Convoke here. Keep our hots rolling on herself. I had External and all my hots out. I'm getting bolted like crazy though. Let's Dispel now. Okay, we need hots applied as we come down to this Fire Master. I'm getting ahead of myself. We aren't even done with this pack. I'm thinking about the next pack. Focus. It's like when you play like sports as a kid and your coach is like, you gotta think about this game. You can't move on to the next one before we play it, you know? Like, you gotta pay attention to like when you're playing a weaker enemy or a weaker opposing team. Still gotta focus on that team. You can't think ahead of the rival match, you know? Just doing a Codex pool, it looks like. Get some regrowths around, and then I'm going to do a big Starfire here. And then a Convoke. Got hots applied. Alright, come on. I should have been wrathing that whole time. It probably wouldn't have added up, but we might have been able to race the ignition. Depending on how much damage I could have done. Alright.
But we can't afford to linger here.
Caught up the tank before he runs the corner. Oh boy. Okay, that's an external. He also popped his spark skin. Oh, I can't dispel you just yet. Live! My dispel's down. Oh, please move out of it. Okay, we have Crowd Dispersal. I have, like, Convoke. I don't want to send Convoke here. As long as I heal the person through the dot, heal the tank through the damage, I can, basically just heal back the damage from, Crowd Dispersal. I don't like standing in it. We have good hot spread before this Pyromancer pool. Wild growth. I have good... Oh, I definitely should Convoke here. I was about to say I have good hot coverage. I don't think I need Convoke, but I forgot those guys are going to pop for even more damage. Pyroblast, hello. Rest in peace. You'll be missed. I don't think I waste B-Res there. Ooh, that's a Dispel. I'm going to Defensive 2. Dang. I mean, I couldn't have kicked it. There's nothing I could have done. We just let the cast just one-shot our Hunter. Okay. Are we pulling more? Are we pulling another Pyromancer? I don't have Convoke. I do have Trank. I guess I could take now to eat. I guess drink. It's literally, a, what is it, a pot of, like, nectar? Okay, so we're going boss. This boss is easy enough, but I will have to... I'm going to send cooldowns early here as these worms are popping. I'm going to channel Trank while they go off. Okay, they are all dying at once. But that's, like, the only time I need Trank on this fight. Might just be able to Wrath Span. Get a Wild Growth off. Ooh, that Shackle targeted me. I accidentally swapped specs like, or swapped stances like immediately because I cast the Wild Growth hopping out of Boomkin form. Okay, we have the intermission coming up after this knockback. Okay. Now we need to actually have some active hots applied. They're gonna get those. I'm gonna run over here and get this one over here. Hop in a bear form for a second. That's a bad soak for me. I should have let that one go into melee. Oh, that puddle's gonna get annoying, but definitely should have let them soak it. I just knew I could soak it. I knew I didn't have the dot on me, so I figured why not. Let's keep Life Bloom on the tank. Keep like a rejuve on him. He should be fine though. I'm sending Heart of the Wild here just for boss damage. I don't think that's right. Keep dots applied. I'm gonna send a damage Convoke here. Pot up the tank. Okay, we get our reforestation proc. I'm worried about this next hallway, but since this boss just lets you cast so much damaging spells, I'm good on mana. Okay, we're hotting up before the refuel. My dot fell off. Soak a second one. I'm like actually playing the game now, whereas this whole challenge I've been so under-geared on my ults that I avoid mechanics like the plague. But now that I actually have gear, I can soak. I can like help out with mechanics and stuff, and it feels really good. Okay, let's channel the crystal. Okay, this is gonna hurt a lot. I'm not even gonna dot these guys. Like, I could do a lot of damage probably, but I'm too scared. I also could Starfall or Starfire for really good damage, really good healing, but I'm afraid of, like, if I cast a Starfire and my target dies, like, I'm afraid of that, you know? Okay, I am terrified here. I'm gonna defensive, or not defensive, I'm gonna dispel. I'm gonna external this next person. Go and stack our hots on this person. Extend them. Keep rejuves around. We're proccing our apex on that guy, hopefully, by stacking dots and putting bark skin on him, or iron bark, whatever it's called. Get a big wrath off. Got to cast a couple regrowths. Alright, we're fine. Keep rejuves spread around. Whoever he says he's targeting the paladin again, so I'm going to send it on him. So we know it's going on him. That's on me too. I'm going to save my defensive, but I will commit Convoke here. I just realized I wasn't even listening to music today. I've been so locked in on these keys. Okay, it's going on me. I'm going to Swift Mend. And then just heal through it. I'm not going to use defensive here because we just have this one Spellbreaker. Really want my defensive on the next pool. My dots reapplied. Get some rejuve spread around. It's on the Death Knight. He should be tanky enough as is. So I'm going to send Swiftman on the Paladin. I'm doing fine on mana. On me, let's dispel. Oh boy. We need rejuves. I see 0 rejuves out. Okay. It's go time. We have Convoke, we have everything, we have defensive. I'm just gonna send defensive early here. Going Convoke early. I'm actually not gonna defensive. I have so many hots out from that Convoke. I think I can live that when I can defensive the next one. Let's send a Wrath and then get our little Starfire thing off. And then hop back in and start spamming hots again. That's a defensive. There we go. Come on. I don't need a defensive on myself. Apparently I'm hella tanky. I think it's just because we have, like, I think mine and the tank's symbiotic on myself, maybe? Okay, kill that guy. Kill him dead. Yeah, we'll defensive this one so I can spam heals around here. Oh, very nice. We healed it right before the final tick. Come on. No. Did he feign it? I did not know you could feign that. That's so cool. I did not know we could do that. I'm a WoW player. What sports? I don't know, man. You're going to push on the Mistweaver? I have been a little bit just on the weekends. Maybe once I get back from my vacation. Once we finish this challenge, it's Mistweaver all day, you know. Let's go and hot up the Death Knight and the Hunter. But once I get back from my vacation, I'm going to try to finish this challenge like as soon as possible. And then it's, yeah, it's literally just me versus Mistweaver. Right now, the Mistweaver has like 2 19s done, Resilient 18s. It's like in an okay spot, but I definitely still have a lot of pushing to do. We are nuking this boss. Oh my goodness, I just looked up. Boss is like literally dead. I'm gonna move away from it so the Hunter knows like you go first. I have my external on myself.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hop in early. Spin the hots on me. Nice, it went on me. I have all my hots applied. Moving away from it so he goes in. Oh. I got hit by something, but dude, we're slamming it. Wrath! Wrath! Shield trinket, Wrath, Wrath, Wrath. Oh! Wrath, Wrath, Wrath. Dude, we're smashing this key. This is how easy 15 should be. Dude, yeah, this group has some crazy single target damage. I looked up, the boss was half health, and like we had only seen one mechanic. That was crazy. Oh, the tank was playing Match of Harmony. That's true, less bruise. Good point. I feel like Master of Harmony is pretty standard though, right? Or at least it was one last time I looked at for a match. I don't know if they've nerfed it or changed it or what. Yeah, I'm gonna just sprint out ahead. Nature's Swiftness here, which will make my next Convoke a little less strong. Put down a Vortex. If I have good hot coverage applied, and I can just spam damage, right? That's trolling. I'm not doing that. I could have done it. I really do think we could live that if I just spammed Starfire. Because I had so many hots applied and there were so many mobs to cleave off of. I just don't want to die. I don't want to risk a wipe while I'm spamming damage buttons as a healer. I feel like that's troll. I could have done so much damage on this pool, but now I have my trinket rolling. But it's fine. It's not worth. We don't need to take risks here, so I think I did the right call. Calling that and just dropping out and popping Convoke there. Let's Wild Growth and Swiftness so that we get our treants spawn so they can start spamming around Moonfire. Let's spam some damage here. This is where we make up our damage. Got Terra Wave. Oh! Fine. We're fine. And Reju's applying. Let's get back to it. Okay. Let's spread around some hots coming into this pack. Once again, I probably could just spam damage on this fool. I'm not going to. Good kick from the Paladin. Screw it. Do I try it? I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. I'm going to pop a defensive, pop an external. I'm trying it. We're sending it. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. That was such a mistake. Why am I throwing? Such a mistake. Why did I not wait for a B-res either? Why am I turbo throwing this key? Luckily, it was only me that died. Should have, like... why am I throwing? I just want to see if... I know it's possible. I know if I... Also, if I throw out a defensive plus an external, I figured it would have been enough. But I think all of our hots had just fallen off, and that's just so much healing that we're missing out on there, too, so... That's my bad. Thank you for Mark of the Wilding, the other Druid. I like that. We got some bolts going out. Kill those back. Let's make sure our hots are very stacked up on the tank. As soon as that play comes out, I'm going to Wild Growth him. He has every hot. Let's Swift Mend. That's good. I don't know why I just took that risk. There was no point. Okay, we need a Nature Swiftness that. That's unfortunate, but it's okay. Now let's make sure our hots are still stacked on our tank. Very nice. We were able to catch them right before they fell off with that Swift Mend to extend them. Okay, let's hot up the Hunter. Now let's re-hot up the tank. I think the Hunter's okay. Recastle Regrowth. The big regrowth into him. Okay. I almost threw. But we're fine. Does Starfire heal? Yes, it does. What did I just say? I didn't say any words there, but Druid kind of has like a little bit of Mistweaverness going on. Where your Wrath, your Star Surge, your Starfire heal. Okay, let's get some hots applied. I'm gonna go ahead and Wild Growth. It's probably a little early, but I just want to get some free Moonfires applied. I'm going to hot up myself on the Hunter. I'm gonna Swiftmend the Hunter. And then just Regrowth. We did Reforestation, so I'm not gonna commit anything else other than Regrowths here. Am I standing in something? No, I'm just a little stupid. That's okay though. It's okay to be a little stupid. Get these redos spread around. We are doing so good. This damage in this group is insane. Get a wild growth. In spots, I'm going to nature swiftness as well. Feels weird to split up your nature swiftness and convoke, but sometimes it's necessary. Like on mechanics where you just need to move. Good. Okay, we have Swiftman and wild growth on cooldown. We just need to keep our big dot on things. I am going to convoke here. Send it out. I pooped in the grass. It was the middle grass. Oh. Okay, tank's got him be-rezzed. Okay, let's spread around rejuves. I'm going to Life Bloom up myself here. Hot myself up. Get a wild growth off before that, and then I can regrowth. Oh my goodness, perfect reforestation timing. It's almost as if I planned it. I didn't. I was not watching. But it works out perfectly. Put another Sunfire out. I'm going to external myself here. We have no hots applied. That's okay. I'm going to crank. It should be enough. I have so many hots on myself plus my external. I think I was proccing my thing a good bit. What's it called? Everbloom? Something. I might vortex these guys so I can catch up. Need a hot up. Okay, here's where we make our money back on damage. Right? Hold on, let's get a wild growth, swift mint, rejuve, and now we spam damage. It's called Dream of Cenarius. So your damaging spells, it's like a short list of them. They will do healing. You'll see I'm basically like lay on handsing every cast. The downside is like now we have significantly less damage that we're doing. So I think this is what was happening. We were killing the small adds before the Devour thing was starting, so I was just doing a lot less healing than I thought I was with my damage. Honestly, it's just a risk I shouldn't have taken. I should have just invoked for healing and just called it a day. But I wanted to be cute. It's my fault I got punished. But luckily it's not punishing the key. But yeah, on packs like this I need to make my damage back because I can't really afford on this next boss to get any damage casts off. Like I can afford to like reapply Sunfire, but that's kind of it. Like the occasional Star Surge. That's it. But you see like all of our healing there was... Oh, that's our overall? Okay. I think Details is broken. I want to show you guys the current, but I think it's broken. Yeah, I don't know what our tank's pulling here, but let's go ahead and spam around as if we're going to pull the mini-bosses. But I'm ready for it. Let's make sure we have the Life Bloom down. Let's go ahead and get a Wild Growth off. Get some damage. Okay, I need to spam around hots before we go into this pool. I am going to defensive. Let's go ahead and regrowth and heal back this. Hold the void. Okay, we have good hot cover. We're not standing us swirly. Did I convoke? Answer is yes. Always yes. Ooh, come on. Nice. We got a Swiftman into the Paladin at like the perfect time. He was like 10% health with the heal absorb on. Yikes. Okay, this Void Caller is going to be very healthy. Make sure our tank's hotted up. Need hots on myself as well. Call the Void, we need hots on the Hunter ASAP. Do I send Trank here? That was my mini like free Trank. I'm sending Trank. I don't want to risk it. We might be able to kill this boss without needing Trank. But if anything, Trank will come up like last half of the boss here. We have aggro. Okay. Go time.
Champion, I know what to do. I'll need to attune the Cynosure to the Void Storm.
Alright, we need me and one other person behind the Druid. I don't know if Tank wanted me to wait for him to get out, but... Some Wild Growth. This boss is just gonna let... I'm gonna let our DPS absolutely pop off. I'm gonna play behind our tank, and I'm just gonna look to get, I guess, like, most of the soaks over here. I don't know. Our tank's got to get some on the left. Like, I can get this. He gets that. I dispel. I can swift mend. He gets that soak. We have plenty of time to hot him up. Reapply our hots to the other team. I am lower on mana than I thought. So we're going to wait until these dots fall off, and we're going to see. I might be able to just external myself and spam Wrath here. Alright, boss is dying. A good rate. I'll go ahead and convoke here. I'm gonna pop a defensive for sure, because this will also help cover this dot. Hunter needs some love. Tank's got that one covered. Watching orbs coming to me. I did just smack my tank there. Let's hot up tank. And a few globals into the trinket. I'm not really going to maximize the trinket. I don't really care that much. Just to get some value from it. Hot up the tank. Hot up myself. Very nice. Oh my goodness. Okay, first 15 done on the Resto Druid, man. And that was clean. Other than me, like, almost kind of throwing. That was a clean. Love to see that one. What was our healing breakdown? Regrowth. Regrowth. There was some Dream of Cenarius healing in there, but yeah, I almost threw kind of relying on that to heal back a thing. A big Void Caller mechanic. And just like that, the second healer is on the boards. We have a 15 done, 420. We have a 15 done on both Resto specs. Guys, we're streaming every day this week. We have so much to go, and I think we're going to keep just smashing them. We had some very troll keys today, but maybe now that this character has... Go, Trev! Trev with a big cheer. Thank you so much, Trev. But now we know we can get invited to keys. I did not think anyone was going to invite our alts, but now this does show that people will be inviting us, maybe. Especially if we're playing the meta spec, and we can slam these 15s for sure. Easy peasy. No questions asked. We plus 2'd it. We did have a bear tank. Bear tank is crazy right now, but no Ogavoker. Pretty good. We had some very good single target damage. Dude, we slammed a 15. I like it. What's today? Today is Wednesday. We have Thursday, Friday. I'm gonna stream this weekend too. Dude, we're gonna absolutely smash some 15s coming up. Y'all get ready for it, because we're gonna start knocking them over like dominoes. But it is late. I did start the stream later, so it's just a 3-hour stream. But hopefully tomorrow I'll get some time to start it earlier. I keep starting it late, but I do have some videos to work on. I also have to make some food. But guys, I appreciate y'all for being here. Thank you guys so much for making today so much fun. Even though we had some crazy pugs, man. I mean, honestly, that's like the most accurate representation. Thank you, Trev, for all the bits. Whatever the bits do, I'm sure they help. So thank you so much. But guys, y'all are seriously amazing. Let's go ahead and let's look to raid another streamer on Twitch. So if you're watching on YouTube and you want to show some support to the rest of the community, hop on to Twitch so that you can join the raid. We are going to raid. Let's see who's on. Is Cassie TV streaming? That's my go-to guy. But y'all, I can't say it enough. I appreciate you guys so much. I might turn on a movie tonight and make some emotes, because our stream needs some more emotes. If y'all have any good emote ideas, like just concepts of an emote that could be good for our raid, for our stream, send those to me on Discord, man. Send them to me. So isn't Red Cloud, like, isn't that like a big Holy Priest player or something? It looks like they're playing Affliction Lock. Maybe I'm thinking of a different guy. Who is streaming that's doing healer keys? We need healer. Who is healing? Plus 10 viewer keys is always fun. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Shadow Priest. That's kind of a healer, right? I mean, we got Citadel. I'm sure Shamrock is streaming. If Shamrock's streaming, I'm rating Shamrock. That's our boy. Shamrock on. I don't see Shamrock on. Ah, but I see Melee on, but not Shamrock. Usually they stream at the same time. Who do we got? Y'all know any healers streaming? Let me see if you guys have mentioned anyone. First a raid emote would be good. So do you mean like just like LB raid, something like that? I don't know. Or like raid with like the spinning crane kick emoji maybe. That would be good. When it's healing. I mean, we see Mad Skills on, but we rated him last time. Well, first let's filter to similar or smaller sizing. None of my go-to raid people are on because they've all stopped streaming by now because it's later than usual, you know. What is this person playing? What was that couple called that we raided last time? I loved those guys. They were so fun. Red the Deer. I think this guy's been in one of my keys before. Man, does no one heal? No one heals, man. What is going on? The only people that stream that heal are like big time streamers, and we wanna raid smaller streamers. I know this person used to play healer, but now it looks like they're not. Okay, I think I found a healer. We're just gonna raid them. Yes, they are. They're playing Resto Shaman. Okay, let's get in here, guys. I appreciate y'all once again. I've said it like 10,000 times, but I can say it all day long. And when you shave for the subathon, we can add LB ball. See, but the thing is, like, J.B is like a big time streamer. Look, it would be like the clout chasey thing to do to raid bigger streamers and hope to get like notice me senpai kind of vibes, right? But I want to like someone helped me get to the medium sized streamer thing. I want to help other people get there. You know what I mean? If we can. Because Vesperal TV rated me one day and it like literally jump started me streaming. So you never know. I'm like even just sending like 10 to 15 people over could be a big thing. So let's raid this. Looks like they're doing a plus 20 seat as a Resto Shaman. So yeah, let's definitely raid the Resto Shaman. Get in there, show some love. I feel like we've raided this person before and they were pretty chill. But guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye everyone. I'm gonna be working on thinking of concepts for emotes. Ugh. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, hitting the raid button. Everyone on YouTube, all the Twitch people are gone. It's just me and you, I think. I think our stream's still going. What's good? What if I did a key just to the YouTube people? That would be pretty troll. No, but I'm going to go type in their chat for a bit, grab some water.